I was about to say, I have to use the bathroom real quick right before we start.
Well, that's fine.
Take your time. Take your time.
We still need time to vamp.
Yeah,
The vamping is the most important part
Vamp
of the
until
session.
7.
Everybody run to the bathroom, get your waters refilled.
Everybody run to your waters, get your bathroom filled.
Don't worry, I got homemade spaghetti, garlic, bread,
some garlic
that's
bread.
word,
Me with the garlic
and sweet
bread.
tea. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm still ready.
And a garlic bread and me set.
Okay, I need to ask a question. So down there, y'all's sweet tea is different from what my sweet tea is. My sweet tea is like the Nest tea shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what my equivalent of sweet tea is, but it's different for you in the South, yeah?
Yeah, hold on, let me just pull this up on stream. Since we're vamping. Get image of
1 moment.
Oh, we're on stream?
sweet tea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Talking about sweet tea.
Talking about sweet tea.
Like,
Man,
We're
this
talking about
spaghetti is so good.
Like, imagine like all of this cup right here, like mostly ice, like some
and
tea.
they're always huge. They're always really fucking
because they
tall
drink a lot,
glasses.
because it's a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
because it's like a lot of sugar. But in order to get the tea flavor, you need a lot of tea, and like with like a lemon or something.
See, that I get, but it's so much to drink. Like it, I was down.
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's tea right there.
Because it's a hot freaking day. You go out and you take your big jug and you drink this instead of water.
Yeah, and it's all sugar and it's very good for you, actually.
Yeah, this is listen.
If you tell me it's bad for me, I'll kill you.
Listen, Southerners live off this stuff. I got
that.
There are grandparents in their 90s drinking this shit.
Yeah.
And they're living long, healthy lives.
I mean, I suppose, but I just can't imagine. That's so
There's always a pitcher of freshly brewed sweet tea in the fridge.
It's not the fact that it's sweet tea that I mind. It's that it's so much. Like y'all's portions for drinks in particular are so bad. Up here are like our larges. I think were like at most 32 ounces. Up until recently, and then a Wendy's came to town, and their mediums are 32 ounces, and I'm like, that's insane.
Yeah, see, you get it by the bucket.
Oh yeah, I love Wendy's. I love Wendy's mediums. I don't have to buy a large.
Yeah, you get in the tub.
The tub?
You get in the
tub.
Yeah, you get like KFC bucket drink.
Yeah, sometimes you get them in a tub.
Oh shit, you forgot about the KFC bucket drink.
Yeah, KFC bucket drink.
Barbecue iced tea. I'm going to kill somebody. What?
The bucket drink.
Oh!
You know, the half-gallon bucket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
I need to see what this looks like on stream.
Oh, I've had this before. I've had this before.
I don't like that.
The bucket.
I hate that.
Bucket drink.
The bucket.
What do you mean you hate it? You drink milk out of one of these.
Milk.
You can
first, I
stand it.
don't have a comically large straw lid coming out of mine.
Yeah, that would make it effective.
Second of all, shut the fuck up. We have pictures that we put that shit in. Second of all, I don't want to jiggle this old man's face when I touch this bag.
You don't want to grope Mr. Sanders?
I don't. I feel like
Mel, you act like you don't even own a KFC console.
Yeah.
Why is KFC the stupidest fucking company, and why does it keep working? Oh my god!
Mel,
I just look how this looks on stream.
Mel, you act like you've never read the Colonel Sanders dating. No,
I haven't, and I never will.
No, not the dating sim. The romance novels.
Oh, I'm sorry. The other one that's atrociously bad.
Yeah, the novels.
They can't keep getting away with it, dude. They can't.
They can.
It's just so much, and every time people gobble and slurp it up, they're like, yes, isn't this funny? Brand is being so funny right now.
I'm playing Bloodlords right now on my KFC console while it keeps my bucket of chicken and Colonel Sanders iced tea bucket warm.
What?
It doesn't taste the same unless a little of the plastic gets melted into it.
That's so true, bestie. Love microplastics. Yum 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 yum.
Alright. New image for Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. Oopie.
No, Puds, we shouldn't even be showing that on stream, dude.
We're not allowed?
Yeah, it's copyrighted.
Contents may
okay.
be under pressure. Open it up and get blasted.
Nope.
It's also, Silence Brand Sunday.
Colonel Sanders is about a bust.
It is not Sunday. We should still be silencing
Oh my
rants,
God.
though.
I mean, yeah.
We should always be silencing breads. You're gonna make that fucking transparent. I hate you so much. Darling, could you please play some music right now? The
Please don't
silence
play-
is making this so much worse.
Please don't play Atomic. If you play Atomic Has, my brain's gonna destroy it. So
This
Like
sucks.
Colonel Sanders.
Hey, look, it's Vicht.
Play a Kentucky
Guys, I
music.
finally got the new icon.
I hate this.
yes.
Play some kind of Kentucky music.
Not
This
this.
is the closest I think I can do to Kentucky.
No.
I don't hear anything. No! I need the music!
Stop making him dance to it. This sucks.
You don't like his wiggles?
I don't like that you're making him twerk it. I don't like that you're making him
This is
bust
best
it down
quality.
sexual style.
Oh, I remembered that meme earlier, and it made me laugh.
Busted down. What? A white boy with a little bit of swag busted down sexual style?
It made me chuckle at work. Yes.
Get better.
Busting it down hardcore sexual
Oh
style.
no, that's not good.
Wall to wall. What did you do to him? What have you done
Oh,
to him?
God.
Oh.
No.
Just a little bit transparent.
Ah!
Oh!
That
Evil
was
Colonel
scary. That
Sanders.
was scary. I didn't like him. I didn't like him. I didn't like that. I didn't like
Oh.
that. I didn't like that.
Ghost.
I didn't like
Yeah,
But you-
we're just gonna keep it on Darkin. We're just
But the
gonna...
dark
Rather-
I think we should put the image away.
Okay.
Evil,
wait.
evil
It is
Colonel.
7 o'clock, I'm sorry, I'll put the image away. Hold on.
It's all good.
Evil Colonel Sanders says toe sucking bad.
What?
Like finger looking good.
Evil
Yeah.
finger looking good.
Oh.
It's
Shoot, wrong
toe
one.
sucking.
No.
It's so fucking bad. Oh.
Yeah, my name is Big Rodney, and this Snake Oil is toe sucking bad.
Toe sucking bad. Snake
That's
oil.
canon, and you can't take
I
it
need
back.
other friends. I need other friends, dude. That's what I need.
No, you
They're
don't.
Friends? I just thought we were business.
What you gonna find, Mel?
I'm not.
Alright, the screen is
Everybody's
clear,
getting
no mitosis, no text, no Sanders, no buck. Actually, hold on.
I don't.
Gotta get rid of some tabs. Alright, no buckets.
I don't believe you that there's no mitosis somewhere on the screen.
It's
I don't fucking
it's
believe
not
you.
visible.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course,
it's
I
currently
fucking
it's
knew
not currently being shown in one of the layers.
Okay,
Yeah,
but it's
if
here.
you saw it
He's
for
here.
a flash, I accidentally moved the window capture below everything, so there was a bunch of text and images layered over it
I
where I
saw.
hide all my items.
Darling, this is giving me anxiety. Please, any other track. I'm begging you, any other track.
Oh my god, hi Tiny.
Oh my god, Tiny!
Hi,
We're about to
Tiny.
start session. We're still in the vamping stage, so I'm actually looking at chat right now.
Yay, 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 yay.
I just realized the text is.
Alright, I guess we're probably ready to start. We got our nice vamptive op.
Something like that, yeah. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna put on... Yeah, Demon King Castle.
Oh my god, Regef, thanks for the tier 1
There
for
we go.
81 months in a row. Wow. Wow.
I'll bet.
This is never a funny bit.
It isn't.
I thought for a
But I like
second
that you're
you
still with
were
us.
81.
not. Someone's gotta be. Doing the Lord's work for holding this fort down.
I'm giving Tiny
Speaking
like
of the
3
Lord.
books. I'm giving Tiny like 3 books a month.
Are you kidding? With Twitch funds, you're giving them like $1.50.
No, that's fair.
Speaking of the Lord's work, Blood Lords.
Oh!
We're here.
Mm-hmm.
We're queer. Get used to it.
True.
Happy Pride.
This robot is gay, and there's nothing you can
This
do
robot
about
has
it.
she/it pronouns. Deal with it.
Let's go. All right. Happy Pride.
That's real, by the
everyone.
way.
That's
I know it
real!
I know it was Pride last time we streamed too, but I forgot to mention it, so we're doubling down on this one.
We're
I'm
gonna be
making little
extra
Ricky
gay.
gay right now.
What do you want us to
Little
do?
Ricky is can choose whatever they want. I have no power.
That's not what you want to hear your summoner say. You have no power.
I have no power over my idol.
The fucking
I mean-
Left 4 Dead 2.
We're like partners, so we like trust each other and shit. But like,
Oh, you're like
Shit.
partners?
not in that way.
Please,
Kicking my
Gwen.
feet.
Yeah, so previously you guys went and checked out a farm that was pretty inconsequential, I think. There was a
Yeah,
cow.
nothing really happened. There was a cow.
You looked at the cows, you looked at a man who in a well. You got a chain. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, we also got a scythe of actual consequence, if that helps.
You don't know. You never know what you need a good chain
I got
for.
some great fucking items today.
You guys got some bamboo and a good shot of broken glass.
I also
Oh,
got like
yeah.
an entire 12-pack of ginger ale.
That's true,
Oh,
we did get
blown up.
ginger
Oh
ale.
yeah. Did you put that in your? Hang on. I need to check your character sheet.
Oh, did I forget to put ginger ale into my inventory?
I don't know. That's why I'm checking.
No, I had to check.
Alright, we're gonna take this
I
campaign off the
did. I
rails.
did forget to put ginger ale into my inventory. Alright, doing that.
Fuck being Bloodlords, we're gonna synthesize this shit and sell our own ginger ale. And that's what the entire campaign's gonna be about. Gwen, this is no longer an AP. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. I mean, the book actually has like a whole bunch of tips in case the players want to go into the ginger ale brewing business.
Wow!
Yo.
Thanks, Paizo!
It doesn't come up until like chapter 3, but you know, I mean, if you guys want to, I mean, then like after chapter 3, I mean, we can like not go on to the second book, and we can just you guys can go into the ginger ale business if you want.
I just sidetracked us so much. I'm so sorry. Please get back. Please, we have to finish the intro.
You cleaned up the farm that Miss Berlin Haldoli, local bloodlord of Great Urge, sent you to go investigate.
Yeah.
You found some weird gray goo and some weird, I believe it was described as pink powdery substance sprinkled into the grain silos.
Yeah.
And that's weird, and who knows what that's all about.
Some sort of Grey Goo scenario.
Yeah.
Some sort of color that felt like it was beyond space.
It was like some kind of gray matter. I don't know.
Oh.
On like Ben 10.
Oh yeah, I guess that is one of the Ben 10. Why is he called that anyway?
Gray.
So he's
He's got a
smart.
big-
He
So
did.
he's
the-
smart.
You must
So they
understand that
named
none of the
him
Ben
after-
10 aliens have good names when you look back at them because Ben was 10.
Well, because he named them because he's 10 years old.
I don't know, I kind of
Give
like
him, like,
Cannonball.
Thunderball, you fake fucking fan. It's
What the fuck?
Thunderball.
It's not his name.
Thunderbolt,
Wild.
yeah.
Wild Mutt.
That is not his name. It's Cannonbolt.
Is it? Am I thinking of a
Cannonbolt.
different guy?
Yeah, it's Cannonbolt.
Oh, it's Cannonbolt. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
see.
said.
I was pretty sure you said Cannonball, but
We got to pull it back again. Holy shit.
To that one.
Welcome to the Ben 10 RP.
You know, I bet if you looked on itch, there'd be a Ben 10 like indie RPG. you'd find.
There's gotta be, but right now we're playing Bloodlords by
Right now we're
Paizo.
playing
Let's go.
Pathfinder 2E Paizo official AP Bloodlords Chapter 1 or Book 1 Zombie Feast Chapter 1 A Taste of Treachery Act 2 Queplef Manor.
I can't. You
Back
can't.
at it again.
I can't write that all on the top of the screen, which is this is just Bloodlords.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Bloodlords.
So you guys finished up at the farm and are heading back to Great Urge to report back to Berlin. Did you guys want to go through like the RP of her like congratulating you and all that, or
I love being praised.
I would.
and like kind of
Yeah.
delivering your report, or
Yes, yes,
Handing us an opportunity to RP. Hello?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I will send you guys to Great Urge.
Let me just
then.
say,
That's very
see.
true, actually.
I don't know if that
You
actually
returned-
showed. Hold on, I have to check my mic to make sure this shows up.
I heard, and that's all that mattered.
Okay, yeah, it does show up. Alright, just making sure it comes through on my mic on stream.
The book doesn't actually include like a whole meal for this meeting with her. So I came up with my own. You guys are having shawarma.
Yay! Can I still have a glass
you
of
have
milk?
options. Yeah, absolutely. You have options for it either on. It's got there's a fried rice or a flatbread. It can be served on. Your choice. It's a sort of build your own kind of buffet set out at her table as you arrive.
Darling, old tokens, old art.
Or paused.
How about that? Okay.
Kill them. Kill.
Dead.
Yeah.
There you go. You're back.
Yeah. All right. So we head back to the manor.
I sent Little Ricky back. Little Ricky is not here at the moment.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's the side
So
of
it's
the
my
I need to be
idol,
over here.
Back to the shadow realm with you, little Ricky.
Specifically the negative energy plane.
Bonabel, never say that again.
I was curious about which plane Little Ricky does in fact come from.
I can double check that one real quick. I'm pretty sure it's the negative energy plane though.
There's a couple of those. Is he like from the Boneyard or the Netherworld? The Netherworld would be fun. That's where Zon-Kuthon is from.
The sad
your Eidolon is an undead spirit pulled from the ethereal or negative energy plane.
Or.
Yeah, I chose the negative energy plane.
Okay.
Yay.
Because the ethereal plane's more like shades, hags.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like shades there's like hags from other planes too. Not that I would know anything, but Major Domo Miruk shows you guys back into the dining room of Miss Berlin Haldoli, who is got the big feast laid out for everyone once more. Regef, what does Big Rodney eat, if anything?
Big Rodney does not need to eat.
So he just kind of has whatever for pleasure.
I mean, can bones taste?
I don't know. I guess that's up to you.
Is that up to me? Is there nothing in the fucking?
I think it's a case by case basis, right? Like it's a very personal thing because necromancy is not always exactly the same.
It's like cooking, unlike it's more like cooking than baking.
Yeah.
Wait.
Unless you're a wizard, in which case it's definitely like baking. Miss Berlin welcomes you back to her villa with a her usual chipper, cheery, sunny demeanor in this bone-strewn blood city.
I think that's really funny, paired with the fact that we are actively dragging her cousin's corpse into her man.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, were we told to like leave that at the door?
Yeah, Dr. Graves is like dragging him. She's handled corpses before in this manner.
How the fuck are you dragging that thing?
Well, we're supposed to be bringing it to her, and I'm assuming she will want to see him herself, or perhaps just raise him.
That corpse is like 3 feet taller than you are.
No, he is also a halfling.
Oh yeah, he is also a halfling. It's like the same size as you.
It's as big as you is.
Yes.
I forget, is Dr. Graves tall for a halfling?
No, she is arguably short for a halfling.
I think I was
thinking of Chilchuck, never mind.
Yeah, no. She's 2'8", which is actually a little bit on the shorter side for a halfling, I believe.
Sorry, Chilchuck's stupid. Dr. Graves is smart.
Dr. Graves is very smart.
Is
Dr.
Graves
is that stupid?
Well, he's not a doctor.
Is Dr. Graves?
He is smoking and drinking while his dad died of alcoholism.
Now that's not stupidity. That's just addiction.
But you are a doctor. You are a doctor who would chastise that man for doing that.
Yes, I would tell him, no, bad.
The real question is Dr. Graves pro-union?
Oh, extremely, extremely. She was a part of the Stitchers. They got a union.
Oh, good point. That might be important to actually later on. I'll keep that in mind. Major Domo Miruk approaches you as you are dragging this halfling corpse. If I may.
Yes, I would very greatly appreciate that. Here. She tries to hand him off, but she is kind of feeble.
You didn't even let me finish. What if I just started eating it right here?
I feel like that would be jeopardizing of your position.
You'd think so, and yet. But I digress. I will bring this to Mistress Haldoli's private crypts for later reanimation. I have filled her in on a bit of the details and that you've given me on the state of her cousin. You may provide your full report while I make him more comfortable.
Why do you say it like this? Why do you say this like this?
Because I'm going to go and dump him on a cold slab, and that feels a bit tasteless to say out loud, perhaps.
I suppose this is true. It's just you just make it sound so insidious. It is a body.
Miss Berlin Haldoli is quite fond of seasonings and embellishments when it comes to her meals. Many of the staff have come to do the same with their vocabulary. A little buttering up, if you were.
Gwen, to be honest, I thought you said you were going to eat it. For a second there. She brings up the meals and you was doing sort of the same thing.
Me talking about buttering this corpse is probably not helping that assumption. I'm just going to go now.
Okay, as he leaves, so do I know what kind of undead he is?
Yeah, Major Domo Miruk is a ghoul, yes.
Right, so he very much is a corpse eater type. Like he do be munching on
like the corpse eatingest of the undead. Right.
Yes.
Like the most corpse eater undead.
Yes. But like, I assume most ghouls in this area are pretty well satiated, so I assume they don't just ravenously attack whatever they any like cold bodies they see. They don't just dig in.
Oh, especially one in his position as like head of household for a bloodlord. You trust that he is very well taken care of.
Yeah. There's no need.
I like to think that Hskoro didn't wait for the conversation and just went inside and sat down and started eating.
Hskoro! Oh, is everyone else still outside?
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, there you are.
You're also in here. You just fucking don't.
You come up from under the table.
Vicht like immediately just like left the robot outside and walked in, left everyone else to carry the body, and just kind of sat down, but didn't start eating.
Well, they're lost. Dinner's getting cold. Well, not really. Not in this weather, right?
Oh, absolutely. By the way, could I get another glass of milk?
Absolutely. Of course, it might be a bit hard to come by, depending on the state of my cow. How would you like to report on such an event?
I believe I'm not quite the most eloquent when it comes to breaking news, good or bad.
That's fine. It was a joke anyway. You can't milk an undead cow.
Oh, really? I figured that's how you got the cheese.
She blinks for a second, not 100% understanding, but not feeling like it's worth getting into.
No, you're so gross, Buns! You're so gross!
I didn't say it. It was in character. I'm pulling the my character would do it card.
I also have the deed prepared, and I'm ready to sign it over to you all as soon as you're all ready to sign on these dotted lines.
Oh, yes, I can report about something. Vicht pulls out her giant bag and places two repaired saddles near. Just kind of holds them up like holding up a fish for a photo.
Oh, fantastic!
All of the others are
You probably could have left those there, but I suppose you want me to examine the craftsmanship firsthand, and I can see they are quite well done.
Yes, I wanted to make sure they were up to par.
Well,
Lying.
Lying. I just wanted to show off.
I wanted to show off and steal them.
Dr. Graves huffs and puffs her way to the table. She's clearly tired from dragging the corpse. Lady Berlin.
welcome, Doctor.
Yes, pleasure as always. Do you happen to have any relatively fresh blood? I am a little bit parched.
Oh, always. She claps her hands, and a servant pair of crawling hands cribble? Yeah, cribble out, carrying they crumble out, carrying a fine saucer with a crystalline wine glass and a fresh bottle of her finest vintage.
Oh, thank you, and chilled to perfection.
I know what you mean when you say pair of hands, but I imagine a group of two different hands, of like two pairs, like two hands crawling on the floor, and the other pair of hands on the top holding the blood. Like a table.
The other two are just there. They're just like coming to be here.
Yeah, because you can't balance it on the moving hands, they're fingers.
Oh, I see. So it's like a hand riding a hand. That's fucking weird. I like that.
Yeah.
Very Addams Family.
Oh, the crawling hands, I encourage you to imagine it as Addams Family as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Because frankly, it's really hard to imagine them ambulating at all. I'll be honest.
No.
I
imagine
Ring.
them
I've seen
ambulating.
fingers.
Trifinger?
Trifinger?
Butthole?
Elden Ring DLC?
Shadow of the Erd Tree? Anyways. Dr. Graves kind
Shadow
of
of the
settles
Bloodlord?
down after taking a nice sip of cool, refreshing blood. Alright. Where would you like me to begin?
I suppose, what do you know what caused all of this? It's rather fictitious, and I'd really rather not have it happen again. So
Right.
if you can point to ways that it would be prevented.
But really, it would be cheese, right? Thanks, Tiny. So currently, the group responsible, I'm sure you're vaguely aware of what has occurred from what we sent back. But in terms of the individuals responsible, this is not just some accident. She takes out that scrap of cloth with the symbol on it and passes it over to Lady Haldoli. This was found clutched in your late cousin's hand at the farm.
Yes. As well, if you'll recall, this was on a couple of the corpses that you found.
We even have a cloak of one of them.
Yes. If
Where's
Hskoro,
Dr.
if you would pass the cloak as well.
He gives it to you.
She lays it out on the table in front of Lady Haldoli. Not, on the food or whatever, just like in an open space. There were many individuals, ruffians, hired hands perhaps. It is difficult to tell with what was left of them, but there were at least 4, maybe 5 of them there, and it appeared that they had been attempting to sabotage the farm. They were putting poison into the wheat silos, and they had just climbed over the wall with these. She pulls out one of the grappling hooks to sabotage them when it seems as though all hell broke loose. We are not entirely sure what the events were. There was some kind of scuffle and altercation, we assume, with some of the hands there who were controlling the undead. And once they died, well, everything sort of fell apart. We put the farm in some sort of coverable shape. We emptied all these silos of the tainted grain. She also passes one of the vials she collected of the substance that they found.
She examines it curiously.
Can I also try examining it again?
I'm pretty sure you got everything out of it last time. Didn't you?
I?
You rolled pretty well.
Okay. I think you just couldn't tell me much about it. Like I couldn't identify much about it at all.
Yeah,
even though I rolled.
It's not something you've seen before, but it was basically based on things like it. You could tell it was like weird gray sludge that would cause minor headaches, but probably not much else.
It is not a severe poison, which is what is strange to me. It is all as if it was designed to merely weaken those who consumed the wheat and its byproducts, or perhaps to simply decrease the quality of them. This is a hit job of some kind on your reputation, Miss Haldoli.
The real question is, if you... I mean, why... Frankly, why not go big if you're going to go with this sort of thing?
Maybe they didn't have to pay.
Perhaps. At any rate, this appears to be the work, at least on the surface, of one of the dozens and dozens of local gangs that are so hard to keep track of. And likely they're being paid off by someone else as a middleman.
As I suspected.
All of my work very frustrating and headache-inducing, and so much paperwork. But nonetheless, this is what a Bloodlord does.
Gwen, can I get a new... what is it called? Hold on. I've been using this now for several sessions. I should be able to call it what it is.
Lead?
No, it's a lead. Can I make this symbol, this sigil, and this clear bandit gang sign my next lead?
You may.
Right,
I also want to remind you that you have that nat 20 when you were identifying it that I'm still holding on to.
Yes, okay. Am I able to use it yet?
I've come up with when that'll be usable. It'll be during the downtime between after you guys get the house and the next event.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. So wait, is there any point in me making it my lead then if I'm going to be getting that information soon? But not so soon, like it's still being held off. Is there any point in me making it my lead?
Maybe not yet, just because... just to give you a peek behind the curtain, the next part of the adventure is going to basically just be you guys going and looking through your cool new house, and that's kind of like a side thing to like the main plot. So it won't have a ton to do with the mystery, really.
Okay, gotcha. All right, then I will refrain from doing that. We suspected as much. It is again baffling. You said earlier you do not have any enemies that come to mind, but this was clearly very deliberate and targeted.
Indeed. Who would want to feud with me, a lowly bloodlord? I mean, I am a bloodlord, of course, but I purposely kind of try and stay all the way out here, away from all the I've gone over this a dozen times now, the metropolitanism and all politicking, and I mean, I get my fair share of it out here, but really, I don't have many enemies, and none that would be at this level of able to take action against me or my reputation.
Is it possible that is why they are coming after you?
Because of my status?
Because you are uninvolved and less hardened to the politics of this. Do they maybe see you as an easy target?
I suppose it's possible, but what would they have to gain? Some lonely dirt patch out here in the middle of the boonies of the bones?
Yeah, actually, Gwen, can I roll Bloodlord lore to try and figure out who would stand to benefit from ruining, like, Lady Haldoli's reputation of anything?
You may.
Just from, like, a general political standpoint, I think I will be pursuing, like, this, I guess Lady Haldoli will be my lead here. And I will get a +1 on that for that purpose. That is only a 12. But it is of specific lore. So
yeah, I'll give you. Okay, so, what you know of the major faction is Berlin Haldoli is a member of the Reanimators faction. Handles, like undead labor and more specifically, like the farm, the agriculture of the nation.
Right, so it wouldn't be the Stitchers. The Stitchers directly supply them, so that would be weird for them to...
And which, as you know, agriculture is the main export of the
region
of the country.
Yeah.
The Reanimators are honestly on pretty decent terms with all of the great factions. The only one that is really called enemy would be the Tax Collectors Union, specifically because they want to take bigger and bigger cuts out of... Like, they basically want a bigger and bigger cut of the agriculture industry. So they kind of broker taxes, levy taxes pretty hard against them, and so that's sort of where the tension between those two factions comes from. But it wouldn't, you don't think, make sense for them to, like, kind of try and spoil crops and...
Well, no, because that just cuts off another source of their income. Like, it doesn't improve it.
It's like, they don't really stand to gain by ruining... They don't stand to gain by ruining a Reanimator. They stand to gain by having them...
become more successful and then pay them more money.
Exactly.
So, no real leads?
Yeah. So, like, the best you've got right now is, like, the Tax Collectors Union, but you can't really connect at this point why they would want to do that, because it wouldn't really serve their own interests as far as you can tell.
Do you have any... Do you know much of the person who collects... The collector's representative who takes tithes from your distribution?
Oh, what was his name? Ghoul fellow. Fancy wig. What was his name? Oh, give me a moment. Yes, Vaskish Quicktongue. Would be the local... I suppose he's not really a bloodlord, but he's something of a high up in... He's something of a high up in the Tax Collectors Union.
Vaskish Quicktongue.
Vaskish Quicktongue, blue ghoul fellow. Got a wig he got specially made to look like intestines. Odd fashion sense, but I guess it's for the time. It's what's with the times.
A waste of good tissue, but... Yeah.
Oh, it's not actually intestines. It's just textured that way. I believe it's, come to think of it, I don't know what it's made out of.
Have you spoken with him personally as of late?
No, last I heard he was in town mostly squabbling with the governor over the Grey Dirge Bank and its closure some 2 years ago. That's a whole lot of business.
Am I aware of the bank closing? And like the circumstances behind that at all?
Have you? You haven't been in Grey Dirge long, have you?
No, I've probably been here in like the past year, maybe.
Well, that's probably long enough to have heard then. Basically, through a bunch of political maneuvering, the Celebrants' great faction basically took control of and shuttered the Grey Dirge Bank, effectively as a political chess move against the Tax Collectors Union, forcing them ostensibly to centralize a bunch of the wealth to Mekatar, and like the main imperial heart of Geb.
I see.
Quick question about that specifically. Would there be any underground information about that?
About the bank?
About the events that caused the bank to close?
Probably, but I'd have to scroll to another chapter. Give me a second. And then ask your questions away. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. For the processes where they did it, were any of them strictly illegal? And any information about how that was done through the underground grapevine? I'll roll my lore underworld if that'd be alright.
Sure.
Ooh, nice.
18.
As far as you've heard, everything at the bank went down like it was all political maneuvering that's about as legal as it gets for Geb. You know, the usual briberies and threats of violence, probably.
But those are just the public ones. Those are the ones that they do openly.
Yeah. What you did hear through your underground connections, though, from the occasional career criminal and heister that you've
aligned myself with it.
I was going to say
occasions.
I was going to say in league with, but that felt maybe a bit too committed.
It's a little sinister. I was the one who shut down the bank. It was me. I was the one wearing the Heath Ledger Joker mask.
That this move was largely the Celebrants just wanted to piss off the Tax Collectors Union. They weren't actually that interested in anything that was in the bank, and so a bunch of that shit's probably still there.
Like, still in the bank?
Oh, yeah. The bank in Grey Dirge has been shuttered for nearly 2 years. However, it's common knowledge the vast quantities of coins and jewels previously held in the bank were removed, since the Celebrants organized a public possession when the money was withdrawn to show off Geb's wealth and to flaunt their victory in the Tax Collectors Union's face. Some suspect a few goods remain stashed in the deposit boxes in the bank's vault. So there might be mystery goods left behind by rich, wealthy folk who didn't bother to get their shit.
Yeah, but
or
actually,
perhaps couldn't due to reasons.
And of course, there's probably still like random furniture of the various types that you would see inside of a bank still there, because they didn't really give a shit about fucking anything in there.
It hasn't been thoroughly looted. It's probably been a little touched, but not so much that.
Makes a note internally. If I need money, I should go there.
Yeah, you should always go to the bank if you need money. That's kind of
I should go to
not. You don't go to a fucking shuttered bank for money.
Depends on what kind of person you are.
That's me.
Yeah.
Where's my notes?
It should be in your biography.
Oh, I just saw my appearance.
Yeah, just scroll down a little bit. You got notes. Dr. Graves is just sort of like ruminating a little bit. So, this Mr. Quick-Tongue had a problem with the governor? Why? He has no allegiance, as far as I understand, or involvement with.
No, a problem would suggest that there's anything personal in it. He's just he's just doing a bunch of legalese and bothering the governor about permits and whatnot. It's all very dry and boring, I must assure you.
Is he currently in town, or is he traveling at the moment?
I believe he's somewhere, probably staying in one of the nicer hotels in the governor's quarter.
You said he's a bit of a spicier disposition. Yes, not exactly the most pleasant type, or open, I assume, to conversation.
He's a bit of a crotchety accountant. I wouldn't bother talking to him unless you can help him with the bank. Then he might owe you some favors. Getting in good with the greatly factions of Geb is a good way to get ahead in this country, after all.
What a jeez.
Speaking of, with this, I will introduce a mechanic.
Yeah!
Whoa! Whoa, don't freak out!
I'm freaking out already.
Stick home.
No. Yeah!
Whoa!
Your faction
minus one of the tax
reputation.
collectors.
You have gained 5 points with the reanimators for helping Berlin with her farm,
Yay!
as well as 1 extra point with the Export Guild because they are their allies.
And
You've also
minus one
gained it
from the tax collector?
because they are the enemies
Oh no. Oh
of the
no!
reanimators.
I wonder what that could possibly be from. How interesting.
Talking.
How interesting. How compelling and interesting. How interesting.
Can you put 0 on Builders League and Celebrants?
Yeah, I can do that.
Please.
I mean, you guys can do it yourself too, because I just gave you
Oh, shit.
access to the sheet. But I will do it, and
Oh.
nobody else alter the sheet while I'm doing it, because that might fuck it up.
That
But I
usually
want it
happens.
so bad.
Okay, I've done it, and you can go in and do it yourself now, if you want.
Delete it and then put it in.
Oh wait, did we get 5 points from this? Because I actually have a background from the AP that gives us a point of reputation with the reanimators at the start of the campaign as well.
Oh, I didn't know you got that. Yes, you will also get another point.
Yeah, that's what Corpse Stitcher does. Yay!
I
The
forgot
one-
that.
The one from the Carter's Consortium is from me, right?
Yes, that is because you have a good word from your manager
Yay!
from when you worked for them.
Right. Updated their faction reputations a little bit.
Why is there a link?
Wait, where's the
Go to
where's
Adblock Plus.
Stinky?
And then there's a link, and I click on it, and it's just a link to the
emoji
to
name.
to the information about the Unicode of the emoji.
Yay!
Fascinating. So yeah, that's your faction reputation. It's pretty cool, right?
Fancy. If we exchange these Chuck E. Cheese tokens, do we get like a little, like one of the sticky hands, or?
Yeah, you probably can.
Yay!
There's other.
But if we get enough, but Dr. Graves, if we get 5,000 of them, we can get a Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit! I would fucking love a Nintendo Switch.
What are you gonna play on?
Dr. Mario.
Atomic Crops.
Castlevania.
I heard it's a good game.
You heard correctly.
I only use my Ouya.
I'm going to kill you with a rock. I'm going to smash your head open, and I'm going to I'm going to reanimate you, and then
Personally,
personally,
I only use the KFC console.
Anyway,
It
speaking
comes
of
back!
dry,
It comes all the way back, baby!
speaking of dry and boring paperwork, though, and on the topic of annoying accountants, Berlin slaps a big piece of paper on the table. If you'd all sign here.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you mind if I have my lawyer to take a quick look at it?
I see nothing wrong with this.
Alright, cool.
I am also going to
I'll
take a
have
look
that
at
be
it.
done whenever it comes.
Yeah, if it's okay, can I just take a quick look at it actually with society, just to like up and down?
Sure.
Because I believe that's the skill for contract, unless you have the specific lore. Yeah, it's the legal one.
Hskoro
Because it's
is
also
my-
the one you use to forge documents.
Hskoro is going to
Wow.
sign without a second thought.
Awesome.
16.
Yeah, this is like this is just the deed to Queplav Manor. It's the manor and it's a deed for about an acre of land, including the manor. All the shit that's in it, which was forfeited by the next of kin for unknown reasons, and surrendered by the city unto Berlin Haldoli, now passed on to the undersigned.
Does it list unknown reasons as the reason?
Yes.
Alright. Vicht just kind of holds it up to the light, trying to see if light will pass through it, and then puts it down on the table and signs it.
Counterfeit.
Puds, I can fucking see the bucket on screen. You
I
little-
don't know what you're
little-
talking
little
about.
creature, you little
Please,
fucking
please to
goblin.
know.
It's
I can
relevant.
see the transparent bucket
It's
over
relevant.
Big Rodney.
It's
on the
relevant.
screen. Oh my
Deep
god,
fried
he looks
Big
like
Rodney.
Colonel Sanders.
Deep fried Big Rodney.
Kentucky Fried
I'm sure you
Rodney
saw
with
it on
snake
your way.
oil.
He's brown. He's crispy.
Genuine snake oil fried.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
we
sure
that's what we deep fry the fries in.
I'm sure you're all very excited to get out to your new place, and you probably saw it on the way to the farm. If you'd like to take a long rest. Before you go, though, as those creatures I mentioned may be inhabiting it, definitely are, as far as I can tell.
Alright, I could probably do that. Hold on.
I need that.
Let me just get my lawyer out here. I'm gonna summon
like little Ricky.
yeah, summon little Ricky.
Oh, I don't like him fading onto the screen. Oh, that makes it so much more ominous.
It makes it really bad. What it's worth, it seems alright from a cursory look over, but perhaps he is more professional.
Yeah, hold on.
Would you like to make a little Ricky's society check?
I could. First, Big Rodney takes out a pair of glasses and hands it to little Ricky, who proceeds to put them over the hand. The fucking hand.
I just want. Can he put it inside of the hand?
I imagine they don't
He puts on the glasses normally. There's no eyes.
Yeah, okay.
They also probably don't sit properly because his ears are a little misaligned.
No, they sit on top of the bones.
Okay.
Those are also misaligned.
They're made for him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Intentionally misaligned.
All right, rolling society.
I believe that was the check, yes.
You could get him. You know you could get him
Yeah, it's a
trained in
4.
legal lore.
Solid
Nice. Cool.
4.
Alright.
Little Ricky looks at it and nods a couple times.
What does he say?
All right, here we go. He said it looks.
He goes to eat the deed.
No.
He doesn't have to. Why would he eat the deed? No.
I scramble over to try and wrestle it from him. Please.
No.
I
No,
understand
I got
you
it.
saved my
Hold on.
life before, but this is unacceptable. Please, please.
Don't worry, I got it. He said it looks. Look. He said one, he can't read until it looks tasty.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I know. I can speak necro.
Alright, that's good enough for me. And I sign.
Yes, I sign as well. Thank you very much, Miss Hadoli. Is there any other information you want about the entire event? I don't believe there's much more we have to share, but if you have any questions, it might jog my memory.
I think that's everything. You brought my cousin back, which was nice. And now I get to bring him back in my special way. She does wizard like finger waggles, you know.
His body was very, very intact, save for the very gaping hole in his chest, so it should not be too hard. I do not think.
Oh,
Can I actually say that I tried to patch him up on the way here?
Oh, absolutely. And she's very appreciative of such a thing.
Do you want me to make a check, or is it just like, yeah, you did it?
You had enough time, and I'm sure the cart ride was smooth enough that you probably could just say you'd like take 20.
I honestly would recommend getting a heart for him just so that, for convenience sake. He's so close to being whole that it's honestly would be more beneficial.
I'm sure I've got a couple lying around somewhere. Thank you very much. You're dismissed. If you'd like, there's rooms down the hall that are freshly cleaned for you all. The bath chambers are on the 2nd floor. And help yourself to any midnight snack if you get peckish. Just be mindful of the servants if you run into any of them.
Of course. Yeah, I'm down to take a long rest. I assume we need to, considering one of us has spells.
I have spells, and I used my big one.
Yes.
All right.
I believe everyone else is patched up to full health otherwise.
Are we like going to bed, waking up in the morning? That's what happening?
She invites you to like stay the night if you guys want.
Yeah.
There's a guest suite.
Mhm.
Nothing of consequence happens, and I'm just gonna teleport you guys to the map once you're all
Nothing
ready.
of consequence. I'm raiding the stack drawer.
I was gonna. I don't know if there's anything for this, but I was gonna have a bit of a little poke around at night, if that would be possible.
You were mauled to death by a zombie.
Oh no!
Vicht,
You are eaten by a guru.
Vicht is doing this similar to Big Rodney, is stealing food, but more like Vicht just took like the extra food that was on the table and stuffed it in her bag and is having a midnight snack in her room.
Got me when we got shawarma at
She's just like,
Pentagon.
she just like took cold shawarmas from her bag. There's like rice scattered about in it.
I like to think that I like to think that fucking Dr. Graves and Big Rodney crossed paths in the middle of the night.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to sneak away with a bit too many stacks in my back pocket.
You don't
I'm just like
Graves.
dangling from the chandelier. Like,
Dr. Graves actually trying to investigate things.
yeah.
And we have like a little whisper, like yelling back and forth, like, "What are you doing? No, go back."
What were you doing at the witches at the Devil's Sacrament?
Be blown my fucking cover.
I'm trying to. Oh.
Just like a tiny little slap fight.
Alright, and I will teleport y'all to Quecklef Manor. Did I put your tokens down on that?
Well, we're finding out. I do not
I did
own a
it!
token
I
with
do
vision.
not own any token with vision in this scene. Let's go.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, you know what that means? Fuck. That was placed down. I was immediately gonna do funny shit.
Gwen, what kind of stacks did I steal, by the way? And if I may make a suggestion.
Absolutely, go for it.
Gwen, can I have one little Debbie snack?
I'll allow a little Debbie, that's funny.
Alright.
It's not a little Dobby.
So,
Oh wait, no, never
little
mind.
Dobby snack. I like
A little Dobby.
a little Dobby.
A little
Just
Dobby.
sneak it back
All
later
right.
use it.
I would highly recommend we all go in there with our weapons drawn, as we are very aware now that there is some. Yes, that's good. I like that. I like the attitude. GM, can we get the box text for the manor?
Yeah! Hang on, I'm
Yay!
turning on everybody. I have to turn on everyone's name quick.
Okay.
That they didn't come with for some reason.
I can see all the names.
Why do I have Logan underneath me? Oh wait, no, that was just
No.
cursor.
I mean, that's up to your discretion.
That's just the cursor. What did you say?
I said go because I'm wagging my mouse underneath you.
Quit that waggling.
Whoa.
Quit that waggling, fried chicken boy.
Oh, now I'm just a fried chicken boy, am I?
Okay.
Fine.
here
That's
we
it,
are.
Sanders.
Quecklef Manor features.
We're getting out of
Manor
here.
is
It's too dark for you to see it, but I'm okay, no, there you go.
I can see him
I also
now.
have to. There was an image I posted a little bit ago, a couple sessions ago, of the manor, back in session 1, if you'll recall.
I do not recall.
I do
let me
not.
see if I can scroll up far enough. And
Candy house.
Candy House.
That's right, it does look like a candy house.
It's from the Gundrop Kingdom. It's all gingerbread.
Dark Souls.
Well,
Full of
this is
ants.
smaller than I thought it
The
would be.
creatures are giant ants. It's a
Dark
bag
Souls
of
house.
nickels. It's like
Bad I
50
could
nickels.
Oh my god, could you imagine playing Bloodlords but retexturing everything as like candy gore? That would actually be sick.
Here it is.
I think
There you
that's a thing. I think
Yeah.
that happened at one point.
What?
I think someone made that.
That's tight. That's tight.
Oh wait, no, they made that out of the Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka experience. Yeah.
No, not
Mr.
that one.
Krabs' house?
Not that one.
Oh yeah, it does look like candy. Yeah.
Oh, why does that look like red vines?
Yeah.
It's actually glass.
Glass.
Oh, the red is glass?
Oh yeah, I did have that image saved. I showed it on stream. I'm gonna show it again.
That's
The
nice.
manor is a single building of red stone studded with jutting bones. Bone spirals wind up the bone corners of the bone building, and from a sort of bone dome that rises about 50. It says bones so much.
Wait, you weren't embellishing? That's actually what it says?
I'm exaggerating. The actual text is bone spirals wind up the corners of the. It's red stone studded with jutting bones. Bone spirals wind up the sort of dome that rises about 15 feet above the roof. At the dome's apex, the bones support a massive misshapen chunk of red glass bones. Bones.
Everybody, here's our bones.
Bones, let me see your bones.
Form a sort of bone dome that rises about 15 feet above the roof. At the dome's apex, the bones support a massive, misshapen chunk of red glass. Rivulets of this glass wind down through the bones and cracks in the brick like a massive heart spilling blood over the edifice. The glass is hardened long ago, but emits an eerie, blood-red glow when light shines on it, including daylight or moonlight. An important note is this light is the result of careful glasswork and architectural engineering. It is a mundane effect rather than a magical one.
This is very good craftsmanship.
The deed specifies the property is a total of 1 acre, but the low iron wrought fence surrounding the yard is rusted and dilapidated. It serves more as a clear demarcation of the land, but makes for a poor barrier, keeping out, creatures and shit.
Not like people.
Oh, probably not even people either.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's why I said
With
not.
its, doesn't keep out creatures, probably won't keep out people. Except, people who respect private property, which, what are you, a fucking cop?
Agreed.
Stupid joke. It serves as a clear demarcation of the land but makes a poor barrier, and the gate that should be open onto the path leading to the front entrance is just dead-ass missing. Overgrown vines and weeds and kudzu choke the yard and much of the path as you approach the building. The manor has no windows, important to note.
Wait, then what are those things on the side?
It's straight up just embellishment and decoration.
Oh, so they look like windows, but they're not actually windows.
Nope.
They are glass, though.
Real fake windows.
Yeah.
It's possible the previous owners were vampires. Just judging by the superficial windows.
Numerous sconces and oil lanterns line the rows of the building but are empty. The courtyard, that's inside. The bones studding the walls are intricate patterns that, though beautiful, do not have a specific religious or cultural significance. They are purely for an aesthetic design. That's everything for the outside. Also, you guys have a pond.
Yay!
Is there anything in it?
Evil fish.
Dr.
dry?
Graves,
No, but it's scummy and full of algae.
Yeah,
I was kind of looking at this and thinking,
There's probably
kind of
frogs
looks
in
like
there.
a mausoleum.
yes, much of the architecture does. Are you new? Hello?
Are you fucking new? Hello?
Oh,
I am.
Step inside.
What is this?
This is a house.
Yes.
I know it's a house.
Oh.
I'm just saying, when did architecture get like this?
Oh, it is Miss Bonabel. It is mostly a Geb tradition. I forget you are not from here.
I'm not from here in so many ways.
The bones are decorative, and it is a common thing here. You will not find this in most other regions of the world.
I know that. There aren't dwarven skeletons everywhere where I was.
Then what do you mean by why does it look this way?
It's a big box.
I'm looking at a skull on the door.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Would you like me to read the box text for the doors?
And there's rib cages on the sides of the house.
Yes.
Yeah, give me the door box text.
Sure. If you waited for me to read it, you'd know it's locked.
Oh,
Hskoro, you fucking dickhead!
you can lock doors.
I forgot also,
You say when a door can be opened, then
I forgot also that Berlin also gave you a key, which this would have been a funnier joke if I had remembered to tell you that before.
It is locked.
A rough cobblestone path overgrown with grass and to a pair of heavy wood doors set in a frame of bones. The door knockers are real skulls with gaping jaws and iron rungs on the door handle. It's locked. What do you do?
I go home.
Let me take a crack at it.
We have the key. We have the key. You don't. This is our home.
Yeah,
Do
but
not break the lock. Do not break the lock
I'm
to
not
our
gonna
house.
break the lock. I'm gonna pick it.
If you pick it incorrectly, you will break it.
You don't trust me to pick the lock correctly.
I'm saying we don't need to do. She's like stomping her foot. We do. Why? Why?
Why
For
aren't you
what
opening the
reason?
door?
And I step inside before you pick it.
Vic, remind me that we need to fix up the gate and perhaps make it larger at some point.
I will use the key.
Logan?
Sure. It unlocks the door.
Yeah, I'll help you with that, I guess.
There's a description of the key somewhere. Where is that? It's a nice key.
Everyone should have draw your weapons, by the way. Just put it.
Okay.
Vicht is not doing
Wait,
that.
Hey, hold on. Did my shield ever get repaired?
Yeah, I fixed
Oh,
it.
we can say that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we didn't restore it to full health, though, did we?
If we forgot to, we can say that you guys did it over a long rest, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
The description of the key is somewhere. Where is it? It's a nice key. It's like it's got like a big skull.
Yo, the skeleton key. We can open any door with this.
You enter room, the main room, the foyer, and I read you the box text of. The small foyer is lined with low benches. A cracked mirror hangs on the wall. Door. Bing. And a 5-foot wide bone archway leads to the door. A heavy iron bar lies forgotten in one corner. And when you turn around to kind of beckon everyone else inside, Hskoro, and Bonabel, you notice that there is a set of sturdy brackets set next to the doors that you could probably this is like, oh, you shunt the bar into the brackets and it's like a barricade for the doors.
I don't know if there's anything for this. I use my serpent's tongue. Do I smell anything in here? I guess within 30 feet.
Let me...
Is this always on?
Yeah, this is always going. Because I just idly do... That's how I smell as a snake.
Yes.
Yeah.
My nose don't do that.
Sure.
Right now, just dust.
You can
just
take
a lot of dust.
You can take the exploration action to be passively doing this every time we enter a room.
Cool.
There's a specific action for it. I forget what it is, but basically you can just say, GM, I am looking, and you move at half speed, and every time we enter a room, you get a free perception check, which I am also going to be doing.
Sure. I will just say there's nothing in the foyer to find, so you don't have... just so we're not rolling every 5 feet.
Yes.
Keeping my shield up and refreshed in case there are animals.
Sure.
You may have to move Rodney and Ricky since Regef is your bead, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep them moving. As you enter this next area,
Buddy, you're
the
taking up the
coat
whole
room.
door. Buddy, you're kind of.
I'm waiting for the box text.
Not you.
An intricate armoire stands open on the west wall of the foyer. The armoire door carved to resemble a massive ribcage door. Or massive ribcage. Rib cages aren't usually doors.
It's a... Wait, it's a what? It's an armoire?
Yeah, it's like a big coat box. for coats.
Okay.
Sorry, Caleb's
But it's
never heard
shaped
such
like
a fancy
ribs.
word.
What the fuck? You're so mean today.
That's really mean. The armoire is open, you can easily see inside it, but it doesn't seem to be full of anything but cobwebs, dust, and moldy coats.
I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from being called fried chicken boy.
Best be keeping them greasy fingers away.
As you enter this room,
Can you move
There's
little Ricky
yet
in
more
before
box
because he's in the front line? Please move him forward. Okay. This is a fucking mess. What is up with everyone today? Holy shit! Hello.
in the
day.
waiting room,
I'm
cushioned
glad your
bu-
teeth are good, by the way, puns.
They aren't.
Yeah, shout out
thanks.
to your teeth. Cushioned benches line the southern and east of this room, bring a comfortable yet dusty sitting nook. Picture frames line the walls above the benches, though dust obscures their contents.
This
Uh,
is
So
cool.
you can't see what's on the picture frames right now.
Can I actually just get the dust off of those real quick? I want to take a peek.
Sure. Can you roll me art lore or perhaps perception?
I will roll perception.
All right.
It is this button, and I am going to use my keen eyes.
Oh,
Gives me a bonus. 23.
oh, that's a crit. I don't know what to give you on a crit success for this.
There's
Does it not
nothing
tell you
here.
anything? If there's
It's just-
nothing, then it's I guess I get to ask a question about whatever you reveal to me.
I mean, I guess it's just fun. It's just fun set dressing. You wipe the dust from the, and you discover picture frames filled with intricate sketches of landscapes. You see craggy foothills, barren deserts, and even a couple gloomy, mist-shrouded forests. While investigating and observing these, you notice, just kind of looking through them, that each sketch has a single, well-hidden, unnatural element.
Oh.
A couple of the misty forests seem to have a tree with skeleton bones for roots.
Huh.
One of the craggy foothills has a shrub that seems to be shaped as though it's a demon's face. And a couple of and one of the deserts has a single dark, ominous cloud that appears to be blowing in the opposite direction of the rest of the clouds in the piece.
Huh. And you're saying these do not seem out of place, as though they are not supposed to be in these paintings.
They're just weird little details you just notice.
I am
One of them
getting-
has a rabbit with its head on backwards.
Oh, that
that's-
one's the least disturbing to me.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't know if I'm really fond of any of this.
We should keep our wits about us. I would not be surprised if this place was haunted.
The
in
store
some
unlocked.
manner.
Yes, that door is unlocked.
Huzzah!
There's an encounter in it.
Is it the pee room? Is it the
Yeah.
That's the pee room.
That is the wash closet. That's the bathroom.
Yay!
This one doesn't even have box text. It's just a simple bathroom that needs
Only thing's
thorough
pissing
cleaning
in
before
there.
your next use.
All things pissing in there are spiders.
Bonabel, why did you say that?
Why would you?
That's me, that's not Bonabel.
I know.
No, I know. I am Melody. I'm asking you why you would
As-
fucking
There's
say
spider
that.
web in there.
As you enter this big courtyard, I'll give you the box text for that and an occurrence event occurring
Okay.
that you become aware of probably in another room.
Okay. We are speaking while we are wandering, so if there's anything to look for, let us make a perception check.
Of course. As you enter the courtyard, stone benches, desiccated potted plants surround a shallow, dried-up pool at the center of this room. Arches of twisted bone follow the curve of the high ceiling to a large chunk of red glass embedded in the apex of the dome high above. Interesting note, because of the specific craftsmanship of this giant red glass, the natural light filtered in onto this like sky-lit courtyard does not count as sunlight, moonlight, or starlight for the purposes of vampire resistance and shit.
Would I in particular probably know that?
Yeah. It's like a architectural thing that's in like some really fancy places in Geb, basically.
I believe I was correct. This is not sunlight, so if any of us wish to indulge in the sanguine arts, you know that you will be safe in here at all times of the day.
It's also interesting that it specifies that during the day I don't know what the specific meaning of this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels a bit like it's splitting hairs. Oh, Regef. I was about to move your tokens for you. It really feels like it's weirdly splitting hairs because it's like it sheds bloody red light during the daylight and silvery red light during the night, and it's like, damn, bitch, okay. I mean, I get that those are different things, but...
Okay. So, oh, sorry. Finish.
Hskoro, you smell rats. The rest of the party, you hear rats.
Where do we hear the rats?
Sounds like they're coming from the dining room.
Okay, so I read up the action, so it is called the search action.
I see a token.
Whenever there is something of importance, like a secret door item or hazard, so basically something that the game wants us to find, you roll a secret check to seek, which is just a perception check, to see if we notice it. So do you just roll from the sheets of the people who are seeking? So I will say that I am seeking. Sorry, again, where the rats from? Here?
Yes, from that the direction of the dining room.
Yeah, you see the token?
Yeah, hey.
You also hear the sound of clattering pottery, slamming on tables, and shit just generally being thrown.
Alright.
Sounds like someone's making a mess.
Yeah, I can see part of this thing. What am I looking at?
Rats.
I see. Normal-sized rats?
Oh,
just a rat swarm.
Sorry,
Many
rats there.
I like that.
Do you guys want to enter the dining room?
I would rather avoid that for now.
Okay, so I'm not turning on the Dust Devil.
It would be.
I want to wait just a second until we decide to get rid of those.
Yes.
Fuck, I don't. My character doesn't know anything about swarms. Fuck.
Rats.
Oh, this sucks.
Perhaps I would know about swarms.
What
Maybe.
would you? Yeah. Do you have a check for this, Pums?
I have +7 gladiatorial.
The rats in the Coliseum.
Is it making that noise when I click?
Yes, I'm hearing this very quiet squeaking.
It's really grating for me, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not good.
I mean, I think rats specifically are just like a knowledge nature, aren't they?
Yeah. But this would specifically, I think, be the swarm.
Yeah, I don't have enough. I have a -1 knowledge nature. I don't know that shit.
I can roll nature to see, but I'm not great. I got a +3. I'll try.
Fight.
I would prefer to deal with the rats before they harm our property further.
I have an idea to take out some of them.
It would be best. I'm just worried we're ill-equipped.
Does that pass?
Check rat DC.
This is specifically a rat swarm, I believe, so I don't think that does pass.
I'll be able to. I think I can take out a couple of them.
We've
No,
got
yeah.
a bull. We can
Sorry,
fight
I'm afraid that
rats.
does not pass for rat.
It is not a matter of, oh, we best to take her. I mean, we will obviously have to deal with them, but
Yeah.
it is that there are many of them and they are small. Our weapons are, I don't think, going to be able... We can try. We have to get rid of them at some point. Rodney,
Hold on,
you
let
had
me
an
try.
idea?
Yeah, let me try something. All right, I'm gonna pull out 2 items from my inventory.
Okay.
I'm going to grab number 1, that loaf of noble bread that I sold from the first time we visited the house.
Okay.
Second thing I will take out, the pouch of crushed glass.
You're gonna feed the broken glass?
I am going
my
to take this
God.
loaf of bread.
Glass
I'm going
bread!
to take this glass, and I'm going to take chunks of this glass and sort of like start
Sprinkle
like,
it into the
put
bread.
it in, like start putting it in the bread.
Can I help with the crafting check? Because this, I think, is making a trap, technically. So could me or Buns...
Do you fucking think it takes rocket science to shove glass in bread?
No, I just want to help you.
Yeah, here, help me.
I'll help you. Okay, what do
you
we
make
roll?
the check, actually. I don't think my craft is very good.
Yes, I know.
Alright, let's roll for glass bread.
The glass bread.
God, I
time.
fucking love TTRPGs, guys.
Vic, do you want to help me with the glass bread, please?
No, yeah, Vic, you're probably good at stuff like this.
Wait, wouldn't this technically be like a stealth or a thievery? Because it'd be like
Oh, yeah,
poisoning
it's a
something.
thievery check. I know exactly what
I'll let
do with
everybody get in on this.
Yeah, let
let's
me
make
get some of
glass
that.
bread.
Yeah,
Hey,
hold
let
on.
me get a
Roll your
piece of that.
favorite check.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
I'll say this is DC 10 for every check. I'll add another D4 to the glass bread.
Yeah, alright, hold on.
Okay, that's 2d4.
So, can
That's
both me
critical,
and
so
Little
I'll
Ricky work
count
on
that
it?
as extra. What's that?
Can both me and Little Ricky work on it with thievery?
I'll let one of you work on it. Collectively.
Alright, Little Ricky's gonna help.
Okay, so that's 4d4? If you're counting
Alright.
the 20 as a crit?
Okay, let me go for it.
Okay, that's 5d.
Alright.
Hskoro, you want in on this?
I'm the one who rolled the 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hskoro
nice.
got the crit. Bonabel?
Bonabel, you got anything to
Alright,
add to the
Bonabel, you got
to this
thievery, you got
glass bread?
crafting.
All right, let's take a looky.
Glass bread, glass bread.
I guess we're doing crafting or thievery.
I mean, there could be
Okay.
more. Gwen, would anything else count?
I probably. Do you got
Survival?
I got-
Survival to make a
You got
trap?
survival?
Survival. Okay, I'll do survival.
I
Will
think making a
survival
trap
work?
is crafting, like explicitly, but I'll I'll give you survival. This is funny.
Yay.
Everybody
Crit,
gets to be a
crit,
part.
crit, crit.
Crit.
Please,
Crit.
crit.
Let's
Holy
go.
shit.
got
Roll
this.
it, you motherfucker.
You got this.
Are you
Yeah,
wrestling with your
Alright.
sheet right now?
There we go.
There it goes.
Ah,
Okay, that's still a
ten.
pass.
Meats.
Ah, it's a pass.
Okay.
64
Alright.
of glass
And
bread.
I will now,
Yeah.
I will be removing free noble bread. And how many pieces of broken glass do I use?
I'm gonna say that's all of it if you're doing 64.
Alright, so and I'm
You don't
just
get
changing
to
this
pull
to
the shit on me again until you get more broken glass.
Until you
I
cut
will
your
be
hand
changing my
next
little
time.
bag of broken glass to empty little bag.
Alright. And you just kind of roll it in there like it's a grenade. It's a live grenade or what's going on?
I am gonna roll. I'm gonna try and like stealthily roll it in there,
Where
such
did
that
you
they
find a
don't
picture
realize
for
that
this,
we sent
Caleb?
it.
Thievery check just to like, or actually, would you even need it? Caleb, where did you find 2 images of glass being in bread? Puds.
Oh,
Put that up on
glass
the
bread.
Put that up on
No,
the
Glass
I'm
gonna
gonna
bread.
news. I got news
I'm not
for you,
gonna-
Mel. I got 3.
Where are you getting the... I'm not gonna make you make an attack roll for this. I'm gonna just say you roll it into the room like a live grenade. And the rats just jump on it.
That's the first fresh food this place has seen in ages.
It kills them instantly.
Oh my god.
People look at me like, Regef, why do you hoard weird fucking items?
For glassy bread, that's why.
Where are you finding these?
So this comes in like a fucking bomb. Hold on, let me send this JPEG to hell.
We watch as these rats slowly die in fucking agony.
It's not pretty. Content warning, animal death.
Content warning, these animals swallowed glass.
We already killed it! I mean, I guess these ones are living!
These ones are alive rats. They're not, like... They can't control who they are.
I think I burst into blood.
I don't know if you guys noticed the severed hand that's also in the room.
Man, that'll be so much easier to take care of than the fucking rat swarm.
But it just, as far as you can tell from watching the crawling hand, it has been doing battle with these rats.
Oh.
And it just kind of stopped and watched you guys curiously as you pulled a loaf of bread into the room. And then all the rats died, and it just kind of...
Oh shit, I moved the sand.
It just kind of starts... It just kind of starts clapping as one hand clapping, which is to say, it just kind of
table.
That's what
thumping on the table and goes, Oh, good show, I'd say. Yeah, it can talk. I don't know how.
Good lord!
What?
It has languages on its character sheet.
And the language isn't sign?
It is common and necral. It says it talks and whistles triumphantly through its stump.
Ah.
Oh, good show! I've been doing battle with these vermin for months now. I should have thought of glass bread. Good show indeed.
You know what? I think me and my lovely automaton would like to take a visit to the pond outside. If anyone would like to join me.
I think I'll join you.
I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna look around here real quick.
Wait,
I'm just gonna fucking join you.
There's a man. There's a man. We're talking to him. Hello, sir.
Bonabel, before you leave, this hand. Do you all dare to ignore Argon the Annihilator?
Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. You can go to the pond by yourself. You're right. I'm interested in
I'm
this.
sorry. What is your name?
Bonabel, you recognize that name.
Why do I recognize that name?
Why do you recognize that name?
Why do I recognize that name?
Bonabel, in your past, in your life, did you fight for or against Argon the Annihilator? The choice is yours.
The choice is...
What
This
kind
severed
of person
hand.
was Argon the Annihilator?
What kind of... Who was Argon the Annihilator?
Well, you see, he was a great undead general, who annihilated.
As
The
stated.
power.
Honestly, they don't give me a lot of backstory on him, so if we want to come up with it to...
I think it's funny if he was like a warlord, but he was a really nice guy. Like he would like trample like entire villages, kill, slaughter hundreds, but like he treated his
Like
guys
Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah. Well, no, everyone hated Vlad the Impaler. Everyone hated him. It didn't matter if you were with him or against him. You hated him. He was like a nice warlord.
I am head of this household. I, Argon the Annihilator.
Sir, I was
You
actually going to address
You are boldly approaching one of my station. May I help you?
Bonabel?
It's been a long fucking time.
You don't... So...
How do you
The
mean
hand-
expressions
she
on
says-
a hand?
The hand
She says
squints
that-
at you as best as you can tell.
She says that in neither a good or bad way.
I say, do I know you, madam? The make of your armor strikes a chord amongst my memories.
I'm surprised you have much memory left, considering you don't much have a head.
You'd be surprised what these hands can remember.
Oh, I remember.
Albeit,
walking around.
admittedly, it's not much sometimes, but I have my moments.
Tell me then, what the hell happened? Well, clearly you've lost a fucking lot. You say you remember me. I certainly remember you a little bit.
What was your relationship with him? Good or bad?
I think they fought against each other, but in a funny way.
Like it was a
Rivals to lovers?
Rivals to
Rivals to
frenemies.
rivals?
rivals to lovers to butler.
I remember those fingers anyway.
I'm leaving.
I'm logging
If
off.
I'm to understand, are you basically like doing like the Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator handshake with this severed hand? As you like kind of
Yes.
how you been, you old son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Could you roll me a diplomacy or a intimidation check? Whichever you feel is more appropriate.
A what or a what?
Diplomacy or
diplomacy?
intimidation?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them.
Let's see. I could do intimidation.
All right, throw it at him.
Won't she get a bonus to this? I assume she will, right?
I'll give her a bit. I'll lower the DC.
Glass him. Tiny, no! We're not gonna glass him! Yeah!
Oh, that's a pass. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
She gives
I missed in chat Tiny agreeing with me about the cheese thing. Thank you,
I
Tiny.
mentioned it when it happened.
I
That's
missed
right,
it. Thank you,
in order to-
Tiny.
In order to befriend Argon, you can also attempt to grapple him.
Yes!
Which
Bonnie gives like
um,
big ass fucking grin to the hand. Alright, it's fucking Bonnie.
Bonabel Strombeck of the Strombeck clan. Oh, that does take me back. For just something you would know about Argon the Annihilator, also Bonabel. He does not. He ignores you if you do not address him. Just something you can pass on to the rest of the
He
party.
ignores you if you do not address him as what?
I imagine
Argon
Argon,
the
the Annihilator.
Okay.
If you don't add the Annihilator, he doesn't, like, acknowledge you as having said anything. Why, it's been quite some time. I might not remember much, but I remember you. I take it
Yes.
by your presence that you're the new owner, then, of Wetleaf Manor?
I suppose we are, Logan, the Annihilator.
Can we just assume we address him in full? I think it's funny if we do it occasionally, but I don't want to accidentally mess up.
No.
I'm gonna say only Bonnie is allowed to say only Argon.
Okay.
I'm allowed.
Well, if you're the new owners, I suppose I should give you a hand around.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well,
There's a couple
What?
of things you should probably know, I suppose.
He's like tapping his hand while he like thinks.
I'll have to clean up these rats. Things will need cleaning, but I'm sure we can all see to that together. Or you'll have servants, whichever it is. Secret doors, secret passages. Yes, there's one in the bedroom. And one somewhere in the basement. Oh, but I can't quite recall. Someone put a body in it a while back. Must have been a year or two now.
Excuse
by
me,
my reckoning.
Mr. Argon the Annihilator, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. This is a lot to. I'm glad you know, Miss Bonabel. There are other servants here, you said?
No, just me.
Oh, so when you said other servants, you mean like we will hire someone later to also...
Well, I assumed you brought some with you. You own this magnificent manor.
We have just come into possession of this. We really don't know a whole lot about the previous ownership or why they left exactly. We have our suspicions.
Oh, quit laugh. Good man. Died. Heat wave.
Heat wave?
Indeed.
Just
went out for a stroll on a particularly balmy day and didn't come back.
What about...
His two bastard shit sons came by and wrecked up the place and then left in a huff. Don't know what their problem was. Pah.
Did they say anything while they were here?
Bunch of swears and slurs, but... I suspect they might have been drunk while they were doing it. Tore up the study quite a lot. Looking for something, I reckon.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hold on, did they seem to find it?
I didn't leave with anything they seemed happy with.
I'm gonna go take a look.
Well, help yourself. I have rats to clean.
You do that. Always fucking looking for something in this room. I'm gonna find it.
Gwen, is this creature real?
As you approach the study,
it's several Googer.
Several comfortable chairs face a stone fireplace wall of the room. Countless sketches on dusty parchment lie scattered throughout, many of them torn, crumpled, and trampled. Broken drawing implements and upended ink jars clutter the top of the writing desk against the west wall. The desk drawer lies in pieces on the floor in the opposite wall, evidently torn free of the desk and thrown in a sort of fit. As you enter the room, a large, evidently well-fed cat
did this.
Sits lazily on the back of one of the armchairs. At your approach, it flips suddenly and is not in a particularly threatening stance, but it is curious. Its tail flicks a little behind it, and it wiggles its bottom as if preparing to pounce if need be.
Looking in my pouch. Do I have something for this?
I'll attempt to approach it calmly.
Okay.
I'll put my shield down.
Okay.
I approach the cat, shield drawn. Imagine. I mean, that's how I think most people probably would approach their cats. But you are being pleasant.
Cat continues to wiggle at you.
I hold out my hand.
It leaps at your hand and wraps itself around you, playfully nipping. It bites and claws, but in that playful way that cats do, where they're not actually trying to harm you.
Oh, okay. He plays around with it. Very important, I gotta see. Is this a cat that likes being picked up?
How do you pick it up?
Fuck, this is so important, Caleb. You cannot ruin this.
I'm sorry, Hskoro. This is Hskoro's rules.
But if it's still wrapped onto me, I'll I guess kinda lift it a bit and hold my arm under it to support it.
It begins purring. You notice it has a collar.
What's it say?
Do, 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 do.
Test.
Test. Oh.
Test appears to be in good health and well fed, no doubt from the healthy supply of rats that have been provided to it in this house.
Might need to be dewormed, though.
Maybe.
I sit down and play with the cat.
All right. The rest of the party, are you entering the study?
Yeah,
I'm also going to go over here and after like the seeming fuss that's going on, and leave Bonabel to chat with her old friend.
That's exactly what's happening. Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you guys want to make a perception check for the study?
Oh, I would love to do this. You know I would love to do this.
I will not do
Perhaps. You also may make art lore again.
I wish I had art lore. I don't have art lore. I'm sad. Okay. So there's this. Hold on. I think keen eyes for the purpose of finding anything hidden. Oh.
All right. So, do you want to look at the sketches or the desk first?
I think I would look at what's on the table first. So probably the sketches.
All right. The sketches. Boop ba boo. Do-do. It discovers that several sketches possess a level of attention to detail that some of the other sketches lack. Like, they're very detailed, almost. You could say anatomical, except they appear to be of big, monstrous, almost centipede-y type. They're in fact so detailed that you may attempt a recall knowledge check on what the fucking fuck these weird creatures are.
Do they look to be zombie-ish, perhaps?
They're like big freak bugs.
Ooh.
A cult, maybe? Would occultism work?
Their character sheet says religion.
Okay, I have religion. Wow. Ah!
Oh. Afraid that, no, that's a weird looking bug.
You said the drawings are anatomical.
Yeah, or almost, anyway. They're not,
like,
are they...
Do they show, like, a range of motion, the, like, organs?
A couple of them show, like, them in different poses and from different angles, but there's not, like, I guess, dissections or marked graphs. I guess they have a level of anatomical detail that some of the other drawings you've found so far.
In terms of... Do I get any sense of scale? Like, how big are these things from looking at the drawings?
Small.
Small, okay, but bigger than bugs are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, they are me-sized.
They're they're around between test and you sized.
Ugh.
It seems to vary a little bit.
Dr. Graves kind of shivers and puts that thought away before looking in the desk.
You find a secret drawer
Ooh.
that contains loot.
Oh my god, loot!
Whoa.
Loot!
Ghost ink? What is that?
It's invisible ink.
I will take this.
You can write something and then it'll disappear and only appear if you
How do I
near a
take
heat
this
source.
again? Normally it lets me take it, but I don't know how to... Oh, loot. Okay. So do I click this and then hit the loot button? No. How do I do it? I did this before.
Didn't you just drag it to your
into-
inventory?
Okay. Yes. I will open my inventory. I will drag you.
It's also a
And
bottle
then-
of silver sheen, which is
Ooh.
rub this shit on your item and it becomes alchemical silver. So you can use it for damage to overcome damage resistance.
Huh. Hskoro. I see you are busy enjoying the company of our new friend.
Yes.
I figure you may want to take a look at this. I open the drawer and gesture for him to look inside at the silver sheen within it.
I turn around, see what I can see.
Yeah, it's a bottle of silvery gunk that you can rub on a weapon and it makes it silver for an hour.
This may prove useful against some
threats we may be facing. There are a few undead who really can't be harmed by the mundane.
Oh, yes.
Well, what'd you do?
I hit the button that rolls it in the chat, not the...
Ruh-roh.
You can slather this silvery paste into a melee weapon.
It may be worth keeping, and if not, you can sell it for quite a bit.
You say that, and he takes it immediately. He goes back to Cat.
I also take the sketches and try to show them off to the group. Does anyone else recognize these creatures?
Do we?
Anybody got knowledge religion?
Nope.
Do you have to be trained to
I
make
don't
the
got
check?
knowledge religion.
You do, yes.
Wait, no, I think I
Oh,
might
you
actually have
do.
knowledge religion.
You are a skeleton. You might.
No,
Oh,
no,
I do.
I probably...
That is weird. I also have knowledge religion. Probably one of my backgrounds.
Yeah, I have
or
knowledge
something.
religion. I can roll it.
Yeah, you probably picked it up
alright.
through the campaign. Yeah.
Although,
probably.
Logan, what's your religion check?
+2.
Mine's a +4, so I got double that. Alright, hitting it.
You can all check. Everyone can make the check.
There's a 13.
14.
Bugs?
Not quite.
And them
Right.
bugs.
It's dem bugs.
Yay!
Squint.
Vic, that's an Ostavite.
Uh,
You
That's
fought
not-
those in the Coliseum. They're fucking weird.
oh yeah. That's an Ostavite.
Uh,
Some of the competitors
They're,
would go up against them.
they're really neat because, like, while they're like weird fucking bugs, they make great spectacle because they like puppet bone bodies around. Like they basically make bone mecha and pilot them to fight
They
Yeah.
like
and
are
like
inside
get
of
more
them?
bones. Yeah.
They kind of encouraged me to take over, and well, they wanted me to basically steal their designs, which I couldn't do, but I did work my hardest to try. Basically they're kind of inventors like I am.
Oh.
They build things out of the, like, skeletons of other animals. They wrangled a few up for the Colosseum, and would send them out to fight others. Of course, I had to fight a couple with my mechs, and they didn't fare so well. But that was mostly for intermissions.
Insects after my own heart.
Yeah,
The-
they don't really give me the main events.
Interesting. So these
Yeah.
are what inspired you to start building, or was it
Oh,
just...
no. I was building long before those things got there. They kind of stole the limelight for a bit, though. But the thing is that once we had competitors who could squash them, then we ran out. So they brought me back in.
They might have done like they might have tried to do a really big spectacle because normally they're like territorial, but it's not unheard of to have basically an osteovite colony of like a whole bunch of them piloting a fucking megazord of bones.
They Voltron?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
fucking
so tight!
Yeah, they had like a whole thing. Ah,
cool. Basically, that's what the elite variants of them are. Is they're just a bunch of them at once.
man, they really blew their load early when they sent them all at once. They all got into the same old bone structure. They got plenty of bones in the Colosseums. But once they finally took it down after, 3 weeks? Whittled down a lot of random soldiers. But,
It's like a really cool monster. I love Pathfinder.
yeah, that's about as long as we had them. Couldn't wrangle as many or get as big as a crowd as we did back then.
Oh, here's an image of them from Archives of Nethys.
Lovely spectacle.
Bug warning.
Whoa, okay, they're like coily little dudes.
They're like big old freak ass centipedes.
Oh, and they use the like tendrils at the back as part of the. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually bring this over to the master of the house, the host.
sort of major domo.
Yes. Orgoth the Annihilator. Sorry, what was his first name?
Bug warning.
Argon the Annihilator. Bug warning, bug warning. Oh, bugs.
Wait, why does selecting Argon make the rat noises too?
Yeah, I was hearing a chorus of them. It's so loud.
All right.
And I'm going to show it to him and say,
Bug gone.
Are these do you know why these sketches were in the other room? Are some of these around by chance?
I need a shorthand for the hand squints, because I don't.
He taps his fingers, right? Like that's probably what he does.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I was about to I solved one problem, and then I was about to say he puts his hand on his chin and thinks.
He like scratches one of his fingers with another finger.
He scratches like the in-between part, like the skin between his index finger and thumb.
You guys are so good at this. He does those things and responds. I'm stalling to get the voice back.
Yes.
Well, lads, the old Master Queller drew many things. I suppose it's possible that they might be in the basement, but I haven't been quite down there since it's been the domain of the rats for quite some time, and I've been just sort of fighting them here on the front lines as well.
You have
that
been
killing me.
It's so good though.
He could use a promotion.
You have been fighting them for what must be months now?
At least about a couple months, I think. I have to keep track of time. He taps his wrist. Don't have a watch, you see, a timepiece.
How, babe? I want you to tell me how he taps his wrist right fucking. Oh wait, he can reach it forward, I guess.
Double jointed.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Huh.
Yeah, I remember you still didn't have that watch. It wasn't on the other hand.
Yes, and that's why I don't have it right now, unfortunately.
How?
Yeah, I remember taking it off. What was it? Our third encounter with each other?
I don't suppose you have it on you now.
No. That's probably in the Dwarven archives, though.
Oh, shame. Perhaps we can go retrieve it sometime.
Hskoro checks his watch.
Maybe that's why they kept my fucking eye.
Perhaps.
Quick question. Okay, why am I hearing something fall down the stairs every couple of minutes randomly? Who's doing that?
I'm not daring to force stream to listen to fucking rat noises, so I'm leaving the Dust Devil just positioned enough so I can see you both.
Okay. Is anyone else hearing the falling down the stairs noise, or am I going insane?
You're going insane.
I wasn't even hearing rats.
There it is again.
Are you, babe? Are you hearing the birds?
No, it's like there's like a slapping sound, like a fucking Gmod ragdoll noise every so often.
I'm not hearing that at all.
Do you have a video open in another tab?
I don't think so. I might also just be going insane.
Here's the rats again. I clicked on Argon.
Yay, awesome, cool, thanks. I've been hearing it the whole time because the rats are in my view, so I just hear them always.
Is that how it works?
I guess. Babe, what would it take to give him a body again? Because obviously, if you're a zombie, if you're a zombie,
you'd have to find a donor. I suppose.
Well, okay, yes, but with my knowledge of zombie lore and medicine, okay, if you have no hand, that's easy. I still hear the rats, by the way. This is hell. No hand, fine. Get hand. No body. How do? If you are a sentient hand.
It's hard. Yeah, that's a great question. You might need to bring that up with Berlin. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know actually.
Okay.
And I don't
I'll
know
make
that you would know.
Maybe it might just require probably a regenerate, honestly. It would probably require some high-level magic.
Does that work on
Yeah,
death?
as well as Okay, there was the no one heard that?
No.
No.
I'm just hearing birds.
I'm going insane. Okay.
Regenerate would not work. It specifies an infusion of positive energy.
Yeah, they would explode. Unfortunate.
Disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
Be the opposite of regenerate.
I don't know if
Maybe.
disintegrate does negative damage. Maybe.
I'll go look
That'd be
it up.
tight. There it was again.
A crow?
No, it's not like a crow noise. It sounds like a book being thrown at a wall. I'm gonna restart the Foundry. I take too many antipsychotics for this to be okay. Okay, hold on.
Oh, what it is.
That's so weird.
I'm gonna go for a shawarma right now.
I could go for a shawarma.
I'm sorry I brought up shawarma, because now I want shawarma. And I can only imagine everyone else does.
Awesome. Alright, well, okay. Good to know. I finished my discussion with him and also head off to recoup with the rest of the group and share my lack of findings. Actually, while I'm here, can I take a look at this room? Oh, so whoop.
Where did you
Accidentally
go?
closed the door. This one.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it's unlocked. I enter the room. I look around the room.
You enter the pantry. Pantry? Kitchen.
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
this is the
poop.
kitchen, this is the pantry, I assume.
There's
Yes.
poop.
Oh, ew!
That's nasty.
Yeah, actually, let me, this room contains a few small brick ovens, butcher counters, stoves, and cauldrons, and other cooking. Everything is in disarray and covered in loads and dust. Countless tiny clawed tracks lead to and from them.
But they don't talk about the poop.
There's also this interesting chunk of the map that looked very shiny.
Yeah, this right here.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I'm going over. What's that knife?
No, Graves, don't touch it. You're gonna get trapped in the knife.
Yay! Plus one. Oh,
There's a
one.
+1 hatchet.
Let me see. Oh, it's a hatchet.
Yeah.
It's a martial weapon.
This iron-handled meat cleaver embedded in the butcher's +1 hatchet. The pommel is a skeleton hand clutching red glass, matching the design of the manor's key. I couldn't find the description for that still. But it's like a skeleton hand grabbing a big red glass marble.
Whoever would like this is a martial weapon. It's an agile, magical, sweeping martial weapon. That is, so it's just a what did you say it counted as?
It's a +1 hatchet.
Okay. Is anyone here proficient with hatchets and needs a +1 weapon?
Not me.
Bonabel?
I mean, it's a martial weapon, so
let me
any
take a
of
look. Oh, yeah. Yeah. +3.
Yeah,
So you
could,
want to come over here and just take him? Just walk into the room and grab it, because I can't, like, pick it up and give it to you.
I'm just gonna... Oh, what the fuck? Let me in.
You don't need to walk into the room.
You need to walk in.
Oh yeah, I guess you need to see. You can't see.
Yeah,
it from-
walls
Wait,
hurt,
no,
so
this is
you
the wrong
gotta go
room.
this
Fuck.
way, and then this way. Yeah.
Where am I?
Oh, careful!
Yeah,
Don't touch the stairs. Teleport.
I won't touch the stairs too.
Over
Where am
over
I?
here. Follow my beam.
Grandma,
Follow my radiating
Grandma,
beam.
come to the sound of my voice.
Oh, hello, Dustypup. Oh, hello, shit on the floor.
It's poop.
Oh, hello.
Like it's poop. Like it's rat poop, right?
Feed me my
that's,
coins,
him.
Mr. Freeman.
So click click the chest, and then what you do. So yeah, the chest icon. You see it here.
But
So click that. It'll open up the thing, and then you can. I think it's
Oh.
double click on the thing, or what is
this
it?
is a cleaver.
Yes.
Click and drag it into your inventory.
Yeah, and then make sure to draw it as the weapon.
Okay, how do I do that?
Yeah, so you just drag it into your inventory. You
Okay,
should be able to have it.
drag it into my inventory and then doink.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
got
worked.
it.
Hooray!
Yay! And I assume there's nothing else of interest in this little pantry side room.
The pantry, the deep walk-in pantry has numerous pretty barren shelves.
Oh, what's this?
Refuse and animal droppings litter the floor, along with a few torn sacks and some moldy food.
Pooh!
What's
Oop.
this? What's this
Oh.
up here?
There's a little box.
There is a little box.
A little box, and it's oh!
Whoa! Can we get some cool cats in the chat for box?
As you
Box?
search these shelves, nothing edible remains except for unless your creature with an appetite for rat droppings, shredded canvas, and filled flour.
That's spices.
Oh, it's
But
spicy.
at the back of one of these shelves is an ornate wooden spice box carved flamed demons.
I
The
will be
spices
taking
have long since gone stale, but the box, to the right collector, could go for about 4 GP.
that. Nice. I pick up the ornate wooden spice box.
Alright.
Yahoo!
I'm sorry, I've been doing a lot. I've just been wandering. I don't know why I'm the one who's getting the loot and like
Yeah, do we
finding
wanna-
loot.
Do we want to catch up with the other two and like explore
What
another
are you
room?
guys up to? I'm gonna stay with Bonnie for a bit and chat with the hand.
Hskoro will put the cat down.
It loafs up on one of the chairs and takes a little nap. Evidently, it has eaten recently and is.
Oh no, not the glass rats. That's bad for you.
Well, not that recently.
We haven't looked at this door over here, have we?
At the end of this hall? This one?
Nope. Yep.
No, hasn't been opened yet.
I'm gonna go check this out.
You may.
I attempt to
Do
open
you
the door.
want me to come with you?
You may.
And if you hear screaming,
Click.
oh, it's the bedroom. Or at least one
You
of
have,
them.
you have found the master bedroom.
You know what? I'm the first one in here. I'm claiming dibs.
The austere bedroom contains a wide bed, a chair, writing desk, a tall cabinet, and an alcove in the southeast corner.
You know, Hskoro, I'm starting to feel like we should have gone with him. He's probably stealing everything in there.
Alright, I see there's some paper here on this desk.
We
The
will
room
have to
is
steal from
terribly
elsewhere.
disused. It would seem that the owner of the house usually study.
Yeah, I guess he isn't really stealing, is he?
What do we got
Um,
here?
These papers, they don't have any text for them, so I assume they're purely decorative. So, let's say they're more sketches they're more sketches
Yeah,
of weird,
nothing
with
useful.
with a small weird detail in them.
I check all the drawers.
A lot of dust. There's a millipede in one.
Nah, I don't think I'll be able to sell that to anybody. Is this plant alive?
It is very dried out.
Nice rug, at least. What the fuck is on the... Who put stuff on the table sides here? What is this?
That's a great question. It looks,
That looks like a potion.
This looks like a candle in a dish. A
Ashtray.
condom, and an ashtray. Yeah, let's go with that.
Man, that thing-
You find
That's-
more nothing in these side table drawers.
See, we still got some fucking cobwebs in here. Can I keep at least anything in the dresser?
You open the dresser. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I click
An
it.
ornate.
Whoa!
Yeah, go for it.
Full plate!
I roll?
You roll.
What do I roll?
And you open
no.
and there's a.
Yeah, how do I do I like click on the specific? Oh, full plate.
Yeah.
That's how I get it.
Within the cabinet is a large set of ornate full plate armor in the style of Geb.
I can't fucking wear this.
Sort of black and red motif. Many of the straps will need straps and harnesses will need replacing, but it's a quick fix, and it can be fitted to any of your martial party members easily.
Yeah, one of them will probably grab it. Alright, little Ricky, pick it up. Little Ricky goes over, picks it up, and we're gonna walk out, because I think I searched everything in here.
Would you like to make a...
I'll make a perception check.
There was, Argon the Annihilator did mention something about Master Bedroom, didn't it?
What was perception again? Where is it? Oh, there it is. What did they mention again? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. What did he mention?
I know there was some.
Remember?
I remember there was something about the study looking for things there.
Vic just standing outside the door.
I guess I'll just roll perception for the moment.
No.
Hmm? It's a weird coat on the floor. I mean, like it's been eaten by moths.
I mean, I did see that green thing on the ground. I just assumed, like a lot of the other things around the room, it was just sort of set dressing that wasn't in the dock.
Yep. You assumed correctly.
That's what I thought. Hey, Vicht, we found this. Little Ricky holds it over in front of the door.
Big plate of armor. Vic stares at it longingly.
You need some help in there?
I haven't found much.
Sorry.
Mostly just claiming this place for my own.
Vict is going to check underneath the desk.
Go for it.
I close my sheet. Oh, perception's over here.
This underneath this desk hasn't been dusted in years, probably even before the manor was abandoned.
Yeah. Vict moves the chair to over here and tries to lift up the rug.
Yeah. You manage. More dust.
Damn.
Stonework is nice.
You see any signs of the hidden room?
Not poisonally.
Meanwhile, back in the dining room. But just the secret passages of the building are quite... Well, there's mainly two of them. There's one in the basement and one in the master bedroom. And, you simply must find this. There's a small button by the door. It opens it up quite easily. Not much, just a small... Bit of a torture chamber in some times past, but I don't think Quetlev ever used it for such a cause. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Gwen,
But then again, there's a corpse stashed in the one downstairs, so who knows? Perhaps he got up to darker things.
May I go down?
Anyway, back to the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
Or back to Hskoro. Where has it... Oh, you're at the stairs.
Yeah, I didn't want to trigger it without your knowing. May I go downstairs?
Okay. Stone steps in the center of this room spiral down, and they are studded with finger bone. Railing of femurs offers support. You may move one square down and teleport yourself to the other map. The party has officially split.
Uh-oh.
Hskoro, I don't think you have dark vision.
Hskoro goes back upstairs to retrieve the torch.
Alright.
Why can I hear the rats from here?
This is the rat sound.
Yeah.
I don't know why the rats are still playing. I've removed the rat.
I don't...
Vic, stop moving.
I don't think Dr. Graves is here.
Hang on, I've got to be able to turn this shit on.
Are they just invisible right now, or...?
No.
Huh?
Ah,
On down.
I heard it move.
Is it? Yeah, okay, I don't know how to turn this on. I think it's tied to something in the map that I don't know how to access.
We're just not gonna stand there.
Oh wait, ambient sound controls.
Oh.
Oh, shit, okay.
Rat's dead?
Oh, that's what Mel was hearing.
What?
There's clumsy severed hand loop. Presumably is the sound of something falling down the stairs. But it's only in that bottom corner of the room where Dr. Graves has been for most of the fight.
Oh. Oh no.
Where's Mel? Where's Mel?
I don't know how to...
Mel
Mel
BRB'd 10 minutes ago.
Shall I wait for Mel, or can I take the torch?
Okay, I've muted the sounds.
Should we wait for Mel? Because we're making progression?
The basement is pretty strong progression. I'd say you probably want to...
Oh, okay, okay. If it's strong progression, yeah, I'll wait.
Right, I'm gonna...
The basement is the next part.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be the first to say I'm gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
I'm gonna get something to munch on.
Sure, we can take it 5 minutes. There's one part that you guys haven't explored yet, which is down this hallway.
Which hallway?
Oh, yeah.
Down yonder hallway.
Take a look
This
over there.
way. Yeah, there's a room over there, isn't there?
Oh, there's a couple. You guys move to do that. I'm gonna go get refreshed on one.
I'm gonna make a grilled cheese.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Hey, chat. It's me.
Yeah.
You got this, Caleb.
Yeah, I got that. I'm the big man on campus. If you don't count Little Ricky. But Little Ricky's BRB to make a grilled cheese. So now it's up to me. I play Hskoro in Bloodlords.
What else do you play?
That's a good question. Hi, Holly, who plays Bonabel in Bloodlords.
Hi, Caleb, who plays Hskoro in Bloodlords.
What else do you play?
What?
What else do you play?
All I know is that I play Bonnie in Bloodlords.
That's all there ever has been.
That's all there ever
Bloodlord.
has. Bloodlords.
Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
Let
One time. After gone.
howdy, I'm getting a little...
Yeah, we might leave it off once you guys get into the dungeon. The basement.
Bro, Miss Peak Fortnite.
Can I just take a look in these?
I couldn't notice her BRBing.
Can I just take a look in these rooms, Gwen?
Yeah, she BRB'd a little bit ago. 13 minutes
13
ago.
minutes.
Lucky number 13. You may look at these rooms. I will read you the box text.
Okay, yeah. Just take a quick look. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, if this is the case, yeah, I'm real pissed I didn't grab the master bedroom.
Each of these 4 rooms contains a bed, a side table, a chest of drawers, a bookshelf. Sketches similar to those in the area B5, the sitting room, decorate the walls with months. However, instead of... Oh, Mel's back.
Yes, I have returned. Hello, hi.
Welcome. We're just taking a short break, and Hskoro's exploring the bedrooms.
I'm just looking to
Dr.
see.
Graves.
Okay.
Dr. Graves.
I wasn't going to be really there, but okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I
Yes,
have
hello.
terrible news.
What is wrong?
He like turns and just like looks at you for a second, and like this little moment of silence.
Big Rodney has taken the master bedroom.
Oh,
These are ours.
wait. What do you mean?
I see. You do not fully understand. Follow me.
Dr. Gray's gonna follow. Oh, never mind.
Did Mel get pulled away again? Uh-oh.
Dr. Graves saw the incoming trap and did not enter initiative.
Sketches similar to those in the area decorate the walls of these bedrooms, but these sketches are of creatures rather than landscape.
Back again.
Welcome back, Ability.
Dr. Graves is going to follow Hskoro to try to understand what he's talking about. So what, he just called dibs and
Yeah,
we're supposed to live with this?
He was the first to enter.
That's
And he
not...
called dibs.
That's not how...
What's the
He's the
ceiling in
small-
here like?
What's that?
What's the ceiling in here?
12 feet.
12 feet? Okay, so pretty alright, but still.
The room isn't like super duper small, right?
It's not as cramped, I think, as the map shows it to be,
Mm.
but it's not luxuriously spacious like the...
Gwen, I must ask, are these the guest rooms, or are there other bedrooms, or is that legitimately it?
These are listed as bedroom.
I see. Understandable.
There are 4 of these, and then there is the master bedroom.
You know, I will go and speak with him if you would like. These seem small for you in particular.
Like the other sketches, these all contain one hidden, unnatural element, including a dog with chicken talons, a possum with a serpent for a tail, a vulture with human hair, and in a sketch of what appears to be at first a bunch of bats hanging from the top of a cave, if you squint, you can see that one of them is actually a black cat.
Can I roll a... So normally I would roll art lore. Could I roll a society check to see if I recognize the painter?
Yeah, okay.
Because that would be an in-specific version of this, right?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Okay.
I will... And I'm actually going to start a lead, and the lead I'm going to take is... I think it's just the paintings. It's the strangeness of all these paintings. Like, specifically this almost supernatural element to these paintings. So the paintings are going to be my lead. 24.
Okay, that's a crit. So, yeah, so the former owner of this house, Queplef the Collector, he collected things. No one really knew what, because he mostly kept to himself, and people just kind of assume when you keep to yourself in Geb that you're doing weird dark magic shenanigans, probably better you to it. He was mostly an artist. It didn't really break out into much, but you've seen a couple of his works before. Now that you've seen so many of them at once, it's coming back to you a little. These little additional oddities and details of like just strange, unnatural, what he would use instead of a signature.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, it's just his cute little, this is one of mine, in lieu of like just signing back at the canvas.
Shame he passed the way he did. I'm still surprised they did not raise him. Because was he living? Was he one of the quick or the dead?
You know, that's interesting. It doesn't actually say any in the book.
I would assume he would have to be one of the quick to die of exposure.
That makes sense.
I think he is one of the dead.
Because they didn't have a way to raise him?
Well, that, and, I mean, like you said yourself, look at this manor.
Yeah.
Who do you think this manor's made for? Other than a vampire, like, died from exposure, heat exposure
Oh my
outside.
god, yeah, he probably...
Yeah.
Oh my god, he was probably a vampire.
Yeah,
he was
heat exposure, i.e. he burst into fucking flames.
You know
that. I think that makes the most sense.
Honestly, it kind of does, though. Actually, now that I
like just
thinking
kind of
about
now
other
putting it
details.
together, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Because he wasn't he was the most recent manor, but it's been like this manor's been here for a long time. So like the ceiling thing might not have been built with him in mind, but
I mean, I still feel if you purchase a manor like this,
yeah,
you have needs.
like unless he got it gifted to him like how we did, like this is clearly one they're coming in like, so you're a vampire. This has all the amenities.
Also, like the big dining room table, right? Like that's a vampire thing. Like I think most normal.
Yeah, Marlene has a big long dining table, but she's also just really into food. So
yeah, but she's alive. That's what I'm saying. If he was undead.
Also, like the black and red motif continues on inside. Like at that point, when you move in here, you get to decide the interior decorating and whatnot.
By the way, babe, I think we figured out what the Gmod ragdolling effect.
Oh yeah, you found it out.
I found the ambient sounds tab, and next to the one was one that was titled. Let me double check it.
Like clumsy hand.
Clumsy severed hand. .wav.
Hold on, play that for me.
Okay. Well, you have to be in the area for.
Okay, hold on. I will move over. Oh fuck! Hold on. Wait, shit! I can't walk through walls.
You
Help!
have to leave. You have to exit.
Help.
You have to RP walk.
Oh wait, I think I can play it. Someone.
That was the noise. That was the fucking noise. It says it's his intro. So yeah, that was him. That was him. Okay, it was him. Thank God. I thought I was going crazy. You know, it is a shame that he went that way. If he is a vampire, as I suspect, it is supposedly the most painful possible death an undead can have. Your soul is literally being destroyed.
From heat exposure?
It would be from the sun. But I suppose heat exposure would be a way they would word it.
I see.
Still, the accommodations are nice enough. I'm going to talk to Big Rodney. Give me a moment.
I do not think that will go well.
Why?
Can you please name one talk you have had with him that has gone well?
She purses her lips. Well, what he's doing is unfair to you. He does not need. I suppose he does have his Eidolon.
I mean, as we saw at Perline's, he can summon an
undead. Put it away.
Kind of at will.
I'm surprised you do not assert yourself against him, Hskoro.
It is better to live in the space in which you find yourself. Be that in life or society.
You truly believe that? Never to rise above your station? To aspire for more?
If you are to rise, then it is by the will of those above you. If I am to become more than I am, then that will be someone's choice.
Where is she? Where? She's like looking around for Vicht.
Hey, Bonabel.
Where I stand and how I live is fine by me. If you convince him to give up the room, then that is very fine by me. But I will pursue whatever gets me to tomorrow the same way, regardless.
She kind of like looks you up and down for a moment and seems to think about something.
I just realized I did all that bit without unmuting myself on stream, so the stream was truly like, I can't. Where are they?
I didn't hear you after you said you said the other thing for a brief second. I didn't hear you since then either. So you've been muted for us as well, I believe.
No, that brief second I was when I said, "Damn, that's crazy." The stream didn't hear that, so everyone else so you guys just went whoa, and the stream felt it.
Awesome. Yeah, Bonabel. I'm not Bonabel. Dr. Graves just sort of purses her lips and kind of thinks for a moment. You know, Hskoro, I think you will be a staunch ally in these times, but I may have to push you to be a bit more aspirational if you are to survive here in Geb.
I have survived thus far, but if you believe it for the best, all I can ask is you follow my lead when I am the one who decides to take charge.
She kind of smirks. I think that can be arranged very, very easily. Now,
if you will excuse me,
yes.
I would like the room with the possum and the snake tail.
Wait, there's what? I look into the room. Is there a possum and a snake tail?
I point at the art piece.
Oh, this. Okay. Oh, of course. You may have that one. That is not a problem to me. I will find whatever accommodations there are available.
Honestly, I understand Graves' worry. That seems like a very real thing that would be there.
You already found a cat and a rat.
And a fucking severed hand. Like, it could be anything.
I'll take for Impala.
I'll take. Shut up. I'll take this room if everyone's okay with that. Is there anything in any of these like little chests or drawers or anything?
Mel, I regret to inform you, we're not here to argue.
One of them has a spider.
I see everyone's just giving you the big room. Excellent. The power.
Dr. Gray. Fight for my rights.
I'm going to fucking find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. Where the fuck are you? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Bitch detected.
Bonnie enters the room as well.
Oh, sorry, Miss Bonabel.
Oh, no, you're good.
Hello, Bonabel.
Hello.
Dr. Graves, welcome to my abode.
Hey, you guys know anywhere?
Why are all of you lying on the bed?
Oh, good. I'm looking for the damn switch or lever or something to get us out of this. Where's the secret passage?
Oh, I take a look around the room. Yeah, because our handy little friend mentioned
Bonabel and Dr. Graves talked to Argon the Annihilator.
Yes.
He pointed out that there is a little switch on the edge of the frame that you can hit.
Oh yeah, Bonabel, I got this for you. It shows you plate armor. You want this?
What?
Yeah, there's just a full set of plate in the here. It's set up kind of like one of those like Scooby-Doo knights that swings the axe at you, but it didn't do that. Probably because all of its straps and is rotted away. So it's just inert plate armor now.
Bonnie?
Holly, if you are talking, we are not hearing you.
Hello, what?
You were offered the plate armor that Rodney has produced.
Oh, well, that'd be quite an upgrade. At least These things have been through lots, but
Yeah, they got a
keep
storied
on.
past. You know,
I already broke your shield.
battle worn.
But you could store it here, no? You still
I mean, you could keep it here temporarily.
Well, we'll need to fix it up a bit. I think I'll just keep on what I got though for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. You can take it off my hands. You can take it if you want.
Steel, this is a direct AC upgrade, I believe. Because what are you wearing right now?
Lamar.
I know it's a direct one. I'm just.
Okay, I see. I gotcha.
We can fix it. Holly wants to do the shoot stuff later.
Yeah.
I see. Understood.
We're getting in combat within the next hour. Looks at watch.
Speaking of keeping things in places, Rodney, you just walked in here and said this was yours? Did not ask anybody else?
I mean, I found it.
Yeah, he was the first one in here.
Graves looks at Vicht. We are all here. We are all owners of this manor. This should be a diplomatic discussion. And while I have come to grudgingly...
Just because I used to be a prisoner and lived in small rooms, I shouldn't get to be in the big room?
No, you are the smallest person here, and the bed is huge, and we have 2 people who are significantly larger than you.
Well, there's 2 people going to be sleeping in this bed.
You can dismiss him. He doesn't have to be here.
You don't think Rodney wants to sleep in a nice, warm bed? Are you going to deprive him of such a luxury that he's never had before in his life?
I frankly don't know if he cares.
Little Rodney, you care, don't you?
Victor's counting on her fingers now that you've said
It's
little
okay.
Rodney.
It's okay, little Ricky. She doesn't mean that.
Yeah, well, does Little Rick respond in any way, Gwen?
Little...
What? I understand Necrol.
Yeah, I understand Necrol as well. What is he fucking saying?
I forget, Regef, is little Ricky intelligent enough to carry on conversations? Language?
I mean, he's like a fucking... Let me double check. He's like a... It's only a -1. He's like a 9.
Oh shit, there's characters you've talked to, bigger debuff that shouldn't be able to talk to you yet.
Yeah, so he can talk.
Yeah.
And he can think.
Fuck, I guess I've got to...
Tell me, what part is a crime? Yeah, he knows what's going on.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
That's where it's going.
Yes.
Can we continue doing this as a Chewbacca bit where Rodney understands what he's saying?
Necrol accent that neither of us can understand, like Scottish.
Sure, that is kind of funny.
Just because I think that's funnier, and also I don't want to play a whole GMPC in year 7.
Okay.
It's hard to, I don't want to think up thoughts and feelings for your summon because that's scary, and I don't want to misinterpret your character.
It's... Yeah, you hurt his feelings, come on.
I do not... All I am saying is it should have been a discussion. I am not entirely opposed to you having this room, but you know Hskoro is a doormat when it comes to opinion. He will just do what anyone tells him to do.
I don't know. I don't entirely agree with that sentiment.
Is Hskoro just hanging out on this bench, by the way, Caleb?
Oh yeah, he's
On
just
his
sitting
way.
here.
He literally...
How thin is this wall?
He legitimately just talked to me about how he would do what... He just went with the flow and never asked for anything more than what others told him. That is not a good way to treat a companion.
Wait, that's not how you're supposed to treat a companion?
I don't imagine I can hear this, but can I hear this?
I don't think the door is closed either.
Door's not closed. Thin wall.
Yeah.
No, Gwen, maybe a perception?
Yeah.
Eh,
Oh,
he's not really. He's not really trying
What's
to
your
listen,
passive
but I'll
perception?
give.
What is your pass?
Yeah, what's your D? Like 10 plus whatever your perception score is.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking fighter,
Left.
so 15.
Oh, you definitely hear this.
You probably hear this, yeah.
Okay. He's heard he's a doormat. He's still sitting here.
You're taking advantage of him. It does not seem right. All I am saying is you should be talking about it to people and not just kind of assuming things are yours.
I mean, I did. I looked at him and said, I'm going in this room. And then I said dibs because I found the room.
I will say I was not here for the dibs. I just kind of figured.
Also, you can ask. It is not I understand you grew up in this place where you need to take whatever you can get by whatever means necessary. But these people are not necessarily from here. And these people are not necessarily raised with the same values. Just... I don't know how to tell you to not take advantage of those who are close to you.
Where's that fucking Onion headline? I don't know how to convince you of this.
Are you insinuating that my upbringing caused me to be a selfish prick? I'll have you know that my parents loved me very much.
So you became a selfish prick by choice, then?
It wasn't exactly upbringing. It was more or less just necessity.
We live in a society, you know?
We live in a society. You've only been here for what, like a couple years? You don't know the struggles that we have here.
I've lived in Geb my whole life. I am new to this city. This city, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
believe me, I understand what it takes.
It's kind of like town village.
I have been elbow deep in the innards of hundreds, if not tens of hundreds, of corpses. I understand what it takes to survive here, and I understand what is expected of you. I, however, do not take that as an excuse to just do as I wish to everyone I meet. At least not the people who I align myself with, of all things.
I found the headline. It's, I don't know how to explain to you that you should care about other people.
I am willing to step on... She narrows her eyes. The, shall we say, less than pleasant members of society. I have no qualms with not adjusting myself to the needs of rabble.
I'm right here.
But we are collaborators at the moment, and if we are going to be living together, I would suggest very highly that you at least put a modicum of consideration towards that snake man. He has certainly given a lot of it to you.
Alright. We can negotiate a little. Rotating days in the room.
That's... I am fine with this smaller domicile. You need to speak with him about it. He gave me the impression of feeling cramped. I don't know. This might be foreign to you as a concept, but this is more about the principle of the matter. Speak with him, do as you wish. All I am suggesting is you should be on good terms with the person who is going to be sticking up for you and standing in front of you.
Alright, let me get this straight. I point to L3. Do any of you care about me being in the room?
No.
Would you guys mind if I did repairs to my robot in this room?
I prefer it not be at night.
Alright, then no, I will not be staying in this room.
Alright, fair enough. Bonabel?
I'm good.
Alright, I have an idea.
When the cat get in here?
It's a cat. It's gonna be wherever the fuck it wants to be.
I like how we both just turn, it's a cat.
Alright, well, Ricky, I got an idea.
In the background of this rather somewhat intense
Hskoro!
Testa's been rolling on the desk and knocked a pen or two off. And that way the cats.
Oh, you scared.
I'm gonna go up to the desk and start looking at it as this conversation happens.
Hskoro ceases looking at the sun.
You really shouldn't be doing that. Alright, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to have some amount of domicile in the big room?
Preferably.
Are you alright with sharing it?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna go grab one of the beds from the other rooms and drag it in there. So we can both have a bed in there. Is that alright?
Very well. I will
Alright.
go get it.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna share it on weekends, like custody.
Nah. I mean, I don't exactly want to sleep in a small room. To be honest, I've had enough fucking that in the rest of my life.
Why share custody when you can be lovers instead?
Assume that this is done. I can't move anything up the map layer.
Oh, never mind.
Yay.
It's all.
Hold on, let me start drawing
to
it
lovers?
in the line tool.
Yeah, just put like a blanket asset on the floor.
Oh god, I don't have assets.
Like, make it still really fucked up and evil.
Why change the
Hold
fucking color?
I know exactly how to solve this.
That kind of fits perfectly right in that corner there, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
look at that.
Yeah, that was my plan when I saw it over there.
You'll have to move this green though.
That's
Not
a
that I
fucking. No,
That's the blanket, it's fine.
throwing it the fuck away.
No, they're actually it works. It's like it's the cover.
Alright. Can trade back and forth between the not good bed and the best bed.
Very well.
It's a decent bed. It's in good condition. It just needs some dusting and probably some fresh sheets.
There you go. It
Can I-
is.
Alright, conflict resolved. If you ever have anything you want, Hskoro, just tell us. Tell me specifically, because I can get it for you.
I would like more snake oil.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to my fucking supplier and go to my warehouse, which I got to do for a little bit. Hold on, let me rummage in my fucking pockets a little bit.
If it's
Rummage. Okay, no, I do still have one bottle left. You got the cash?
Oh, right. I expected this job would get me cash.
Did we get paid in anything other than this?
You got. Paid,
I mean, we got paid a whole house.
You got paid in property.
And also, we will be able to sell a couple of the things we find here. For example, I show them the cute little box I have.
Yeah.
It's a neat
Also,
little box.
Berlin technically gave you a walking cauldron, but I thought it made more sense for her to give that to you after the house, so I'm holding on to it.
It shows up at her door.
Yeah, it walks in.
It's full of soup.
It's full of soup.
I mean, that's like exactly a Berlin kind of. It's like I sent you a housewarming gift. Here's my
Yippee!
lovely cauldron full of
I really hope the cauldron is wearing its top.
I'm gonna.
top cauldron.
Like, you mean the lid?
The lid.
I've been examining this desk with the cat on it, trying to like put the papers back on as I'm like kind of gently jeering
It's like an
Rodney.
desk.
For this.
Rodney already looked through it earlier.
Okay, nothing else. All right. Now that you have handled that like an adult, thank you very much, Rodney. It is appreciated. Would we like to see the secret room?
You did
Then-
not have to do
but-
that, Dr. Graves.
Fucking.
I
That-
appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
That one SpongeBob scene where they used CG in season 3 to make SpongeBob burst through the wall slowly.
Hey, hold on, I have that. Oh my god, I have that.
You have it. What do
my
you mean
fucking
you
cup.
have it?
I have.
I'm not pulling it up on stream. You all can imagine it in your mind.
No, yeah, that's
It's a
fine.
good one.
Gong.
Mermaid man,
Come.
barnacle ball.
Oh, that stupid mermaid man.
Yes.
Where the fuck are we all in my room? Our room.
Oh, I was saying, do we want to go and see the secret room?
I've been trying to get into that secret room for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Yes,
where is it?
there's a switch here. If you had just talked to the head of the house, you would know. It is yes. I imagine there's like a painting on the wall that I just like slightly like turned to the side.
I thought it was a button on the doorframe.
Oh yeah, button on the doorframe. Right.
Yeah.
Press the button.
A small button concealed in the adjacent. Yep. Click, clock. Door is open.
Apologies,
Well-
I didn't believe he'd actually remember this place since he said that he didn't remember the entrance to the basement and that there was a body in there. Oh, it's keys.
It is best to ask. And a letter. This accent is all over the place. I'm so sorry.
We're all
Green
fucking
Archer?
up on our accents. It's great.
We're all
I'm-
fucking up in our accents.
You guys have
I'm
accents?
Peak D&D.
I'll
I
probably
take
call
the-
it after you guys look the secret room here.
Sure, let's look
Then we
at
can
the
do-
letter first.
We can do the basement next week.
Yay.
Score get in here. We gotta see our funny
Wait.
secret room.
There we go.
Yes, you could even use
crowded
this as an
in the
extension of the room. It's a pretty big room, actually. It's just 5-foot squares are
I wonder
a
if the
thing.
secret room has another secret room.
Could you imagine?
Secret
I mean, there's sort of like this
tunnel.
little space right.
Yes, from my understanding of the... Oh, no, it's not. It's just that's the corner of the building, do you see?
That is
you're fine.
hold on.
Hang on.
Hold
I
on,
will-
I'm about
I
to,
will-
I'm about
my
to do some
G-
science here.
With my GM version, I will just post it for you guys.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm
What
gonna
the
show.
fuck makes an interior corner? Why do you have a concave wall?
Ick.
You know, I have
Well,
to point.
usually-
You point that out. It's okay. It's symmetrical on both sides actually, because the pantry has also got a concave corner.
Yeah, because sometimes houses also have, like, these little... It's mostly, I think, just for structural integrity purposes, although I can't imagine the map is made with that in mind.
Well,
I
usually
think
it's for
it's
stuff
just we
like
don't have anything to put here.
usually it's for stuff like windows and light and all that. But this place has no windows and barely has any light, so
Thank you for the gift, Caleb. In the secret
Yay.
room, a stone altar occupies the north side of this room. A lead basin sits atop it, and a metal pail is on the floor nearby. The letter.
Yes.
Letter. Where's the contents of it? Alright, well, I'm trying to find the letter. Does anyone look in the bucket?
I mean, I'm standing right next to it. I assume I see what's in the bucket.
It's a lot of
bucket?
blood-stained teeth.
oof.
Like a lot.
Of similar
most of
of
them-
similar build?
Most of them are normal humanoid teeth, but you do see a pair that are glinty and shiny.
What is that? Human teeth?
Mostly
Hey,
humanoid.
back up. You already got the room.
Hey, no. Is there a molar in there? I'm kind of missing one.
That is not why you are looking, but it does appear to be many teeth and what looks to be some shiny ones. Yeah, I'm reading the letter. I'll let Vic grab at the teeth and take a look.
They're
from-
big handful of teeth.
Handful of
Vic,
teeth.
in this handful of teeth, you have now found also a pair of platinum vampire.
Oh, so
they-
yeah, this super was he super was a vampire.
They are worth 10 gold each.
Jesus. Alright, you're gonna help yourself to the rest of them. Passes the bucket to Big Rodney. Take
The
your
lead
pick.
basin contains a folded piece of. Hang on, I'll just make the treasure
Oh,
visible for you guys.
Oh, folded piece with a wax seal. Whom I buried in the crypt. Oh.
Oh, you can read that just right.
Yes, there is a
odd.
note here. I leave my home to my most loyal companion, Smoke, who I buried in the crypt. Kalahak, the previous owner.
Is that how it's pronounced? I've been doing Quellac.
Quellac. Oh, let's say Quellac.
Kalahak sounds better though, now that you've said it out loud.
My most loyal companion, and there were pictures of the bug.
Yeah?
Ugh.
Well, they did say there's a body in the basement.
Yes. Oh, a bounty.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember the hand, the destroyer, the conqueror, the what's his nails? He said that there's a
Fuck, that's good.
there's a body in the basement, but he really didn't specify of what origin the body was. So it could very well be the pet or a living corpse or whatever.
Tell you what, Rodney. Here, I toss. If you want to click the loot
I toss you the iron key ring with 4 small keys.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you.
There is one more thing. Alongside the keys lies a sketch of some bones.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, you just drag it into your sheet from the.
Click on the loot and drag it, and then I'll say how many.
Yeah. What were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, so alongside the keys lies a sketch of some bones protruding from a stone wall. One of them is a skull with a tiny skeleton hand coming out of its jaw.
That's neat.
Looks kind of like a weird little lever, maybe?
Friend of yours? I look at Rodney and sort of elbow him and smirk.
Let me get a closer look. I would like to inspect.
Not every small skeleton are friends, Graves.
Do I know this guy?
You know, you would think so. And yet.
I don't think you would.
Graves.
Given that this is bones used in construction, so it was probably a lot before your time, I'd say.
Don't ring a bell. I pull the lever.
It's a
JPEG
lever.
It's a JPEG of a lever. It's a
you like make
picture.
a motion of pulling it. You have no. Did you lose your depth perception with your eyes?
What the fuck is a depth?
I'm not entertaining this.
Dr. Graves, I'm gonna be honest. If our skeletons knew each other, I think I'd cry.
It was a joke. It was a comedic. Also, you.
Anyways, I do grab one of the molars.
Yeah, go for it.
I grab one of the molars and I put it into my missing slot.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured that's what you would do.
No, it's
look. This is how skeletons fucking kill themselves.
No, Rodney, I understand. I'm just saying you put it back in so crudely. Here, I said it properly.
I do need to specify. I will remind they are bloody, bloodstained.
Yes, I polish and clean it off before putting it. Like if you allow me.
Better than a fucking no tooth.
Yeah, I here. Do you allow me to assist you?
I said, is there a chair?
Going.
You can go
Rodney
back
Graves like a church-going mother correcting his tie.
Yes, basically, that is essentially what she's doing.
No, I'm gonna sit in this chair like I'm getting a fucking haircut.
You're sitting. You're sitting on the pail. You're just turning it over.
Yeah, I turn over the pail. And I sit down on it. Let's get this fucking over with.
Disgusting.
I was gonna say there's a chair back in your bedroom.
No, you just no. This is not. Vicht is standing in front of it. You just hear like the.
I guess the session ends with me fixing up his teeth. Do you want me to roll a medicine check to see if I can fix up his bones a little bit? He's not injured. It's just they're not put together
If you
properly.
fail, you make him uglier.
Yes, please.
I'd say
you better not fucking reduce my karma.
As a willing target, I'll say you don't need to roll a saving throw.
Excellent. Okay, so I patch him up. I shine you a little bit. You know, some of these teeth are not bad, but others you have let almost rot. I picked out a few
replacements for a while.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. What
You'd
do
be surprised considering the lack of eating that I do.
I was going to say, do you like bite things? This one's chipped fairly badly.
Nah, I don't bite anything. I'm gonna pull. I pull out a can of ginger ale and start drinking.
Well, no wonder your teeth are falling out. You're drinking fucking carbonated juice. You're rotting your teeth.
We will talk about the best way to preserve your teeth.
Reducing my ginger ale count by 1.
The worst part is when you drink it, it looks like you pissed your pants, right?
No,
peeing in the bucket.
No, it goes straight to the pail.
What do you mean?
He's got his pants pulled
Oh my gosh, your boner. And that's, I think, where we're gonna leave it for tonight. Blood With
You
the
know-
discovery of the secret room and the full done.
And the exploration of Big Rodney's mouth.
Well, you guys didn't go check out the pond, but I mean, you could do that one.
We'll do that
Yes.
later.
We can do that later.
Or was gonna go clean that.
Yeah, that'll be it later. All the cleaning can wait
Yeah.
until you've fixed everything up and found apparently your corpse, your basement corpse.
Our based corpse.
I'll move us back to the starter screen.
This is always so much fun. Thank you for GMing, Gwen.
I'm
This is
having
a
a
delight.
great time. I'm glad everyone else. This one felt like a real hoot and a half.
This one was
a
crazy.
hoot and a holler.
A hoot and a holler and a fried chicken to go with it.
Steel,
Oh,
were you
fried
on
chicken.
something this session? Because holy shit.
What did I say?
Long day.
Long day at
On
work,
that
huh?
long day.
Yeah.
Did I say something worse than what I said to puns?
No.
No, it was what you said to puns.
It was being mean to me.
Big
Hi,
comedic.
puns. You're
Hi.
one of my big friends.
Face one
Please
bully
take
Logan.
please
Face
take
one
the
bully
KFC off the chat.
Please keep the KFC on.
No,
First of all,
KFC on.
Please
My
remove the
phone was
KFC.
I'm
Hold
flip
on.
was
flopping.
not part of the campaign.
Aww.
Anyways,
Not yet, anyway.
The
You gotta
colonel
wait for book-
better be there.
You
on
gotta
my
wait for
God.
book 3.
anyways, hey everybody, thanks for watching.
We'll
Thanks
see you
for
again.
watching.
Logan,
Does
please.
anybody have anything to say? To
Um,
our viewers, is it to go?
it's toe sucking bad.
It's toe sucking bad.
Toe sucking bad.
Bloodlords, it's toe
Try
sucking
it.
bad.
Try estrogen.
I'll do it.
Go wishlist. Go wishlist my soon-to-be new favorite game on Steam. Well, I need to get its exact name. This is very important to me.
Go to Burger King and get
Go
the
wishlist happy up and sometimes down sad.
go wish list the
Never,
Or something.
never buy anything at full price. Look for discount stores.
Yes.
always wash your hands after bathroom.
Licking your fingers.
After
Grease
sucking
from
your toes.
KFC.
Good night,
Not
everybody.
that one.